ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Summer Talks. I am going to be one of your hosts today, Nicholas. Was about to say my middle name, but I don't know got our names out there. Grajeda. Joining me, we have
Shonson Williams, mate.
Santos. He knows how to smell.
He know it smell well.
He know how.
He know how it smells.
Isn't that what she says first? You know that smell.
How was Ash Trevino not at Coachella?
She's not even relevant anymore, bro. That's crazy that she didn't go. She probably couldn't afford it.
we're talking
God.
about
I'm talking about it right.
Bro, I'm pretty sure TikTok bans her on every single live now because she's done so much weird sexual shit on it. Like,
Also, like, that kind of, like, just thing is not sustainable. Like,
no, it's not.
Huh?
But Lalo wasn't. But he wasn't doing like.
Oh, no, he wasn't
Okay.
never, yeah,
he
he
would
was
troll
never
like he
that.
knows what he was doing. You know what I mean?
He's
Like
a troll.
Yeah.
I actually really like
Dude,
Lala.
that was
Yeah.
so fucking fun.
Did you guys see Ash Trevino getting her Nunu 8 on live?
No.
What?
She got her Nunu 8 on live, and he came up for like air, and like you see him like kind of bury his face in the pillow.
Wait,
You
what?
ever seen that?
That's
No.
It's
so
just,
gross.
dude, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I
It's-
don't know if I want to see that.
Don't
No,
pull it up.
Don't pull it up. Don't pull it up. Don't pull it up.
Ew,
Don't pull it up.
I
Ew,
don't
why are
wanna
you so
see
happy
that.
pulling it up, Alex?
It's like, sorry,
He's like-
no, I thought that was coming. I thought you
Yeah. He's like, have
Pull
you guys
that
seen
up.
that?
Bro's just prepared.
Don't pull it up. Don't pull it up.
I'm not gonna pull it up.
But yeah, dude, no,
That's
like
crazy.
shit like that. Like, I'm pretty sure TikTok, cause she had like, oh my gosh, she had so many TikTok accounts, but I'm pretty sure they immediately get banned. She was like
Good.
selling shit. She like, I saw that she was selling shit on TikTok Live now.
Like her merch.
I think just like little goodie bags, just
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
like a few extra dollars. But
Thanks.
yeah, that.
I don't know how you do all that with your kids on like old
No,
enough
that's
to see all
insane.
that too.
Oh my god. Well, dude, even take like what we were talking about earlier is like Brie Olson and Santos.
Who is that?
Brie Olson she started hanging around Ash Trevino. She has a baby with that white guy with the long hair.
2K?
Yes.
Oh, it's 2K's
baby mama. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So like, I don't know what happened, but she started like crashing out like a while ago, and they started hanging around Ash Trevino, and supposedly,
Oh, he's got all the lore.
I got
it.
it. So I guess in the past they both had shared custody over their kid, right?
Yeah.
And I guess they had a deal where the kid had to stay in Texas or whatever because 2K had like, what do you call it? Priority or custody of the kid?
Yeah.
And I guess she took the baby to LA with her to like, cause she was going to LA. And I think she stays in LA too. And she took the baby to the Bop House or something like that. Or not the Bop House. One
Just
of the houses that
like
was
a creator house, like
yeah, but-
filled with like.
I think it was like an OnlyFans house. It was,
Yeah.
it was an OnlyFans house, bro. And the cops came. They had to take the baby away. Like, it was crazy, bro. Jeez. Terrible mother.
Yeah, that's horrible. You're not supposed to do that at all.
Nah, dude. That
It
is
was
dumb.
really sad. Like the baby, you could tell was like stressed. Like his cries were like a stress cry. Like he didn't want to be there. Like there was like he was being held by like everybody. Like he has no
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, you're not
like,
supposed to
who-
deal with the baby.
You're
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
and like, cause Brie wasn't like taking care of him like 24/7. You know, so like she was like passing him along to like his friends or
Bro,
like her
I've
friends
seen
to
her
like
on
take care
lives
of.
where she's wearing like sunglasses or something like that, and you can see lines of coke like
Oh,
on
yeah.
her phone or something like that, and she's just doing it on live, and I'm like, dude, this is crazy.
I saw that she like accidentally flashed like lines of coke in the background or something, but I feel like she did that on purpose. Like she turned the camera around like it was right there. I
Why
don't
would you
know.
want people to know that you're doing that?
Views.
Clicks and attention.
Views, bro.
Really? But what are they gonna be like? Oh hell yeah! Like what are they gonna say?
Oh, it's so sick.
Yeah, so
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Really?
Like they say, like there's no such thing as bad press or
Bad
whatever.
publicity?
Yeah, like
I don't know if I believe in that.
I don't know if I
There's
believe
gotta
in
be
that.
bad
but like that's
That-
the saying, you know, like it gets her the attention.
Yeah,
That's
that she wants.
yeah.
Think about it. Ash Trevino, how much? I bet Ash Trevino was making six
She made
figures.
a buck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She got that big old fucking Louis Vuitton suitcase.
Went it all and spent it all on one fucking Louis bag.
Yeah, bro. Like, shit's just crazy to me.
Didn't she get
Who
60
eat?
grand for a podcast?
Huh?
Didn't you? Say
Yeah, she
What?
did. She got 60 grand to go on a podcast.
Oh
Whose
my
podcast?
god.
That
Who's?
The Bop House girl, right?
Yeah, that
Camilla's?
one. Is that her name? I don't know. She's like
The Brazilian girl.
Who looks like Katy Perry?
Yes, the blue-eyed Brazilian.
Yes,
She's Brazilian.
Yeah.
She does
Yeah,
look like Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's Brazilian.
No,
Yeah.
she's like.
She's Brazilian.
Why do you know?
I was gonna say she's Portuguese.
Because she
Wait.
always, Portuguese is what they speak.
Yes, right?
Oh,
No,
Wait,
no.
no.
No, she's not from Portugal though.
I thought Brazilians do speak Portuguese.
They
They do speak Portuguese, but you can be Portuguese too. Like if you're from Portugal.
you know
but I
what?
think
Yeah.
she's Brazilian. I swear to God.
How
She's
you know
like
that?
Hispanic
She
or like
don't wear a
Latino.
Brazilian shirt.
Latino.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
why would I know
Brazilian?
that?
Yeah,
Why
we're
I
Brazilian.
didn't know my kids at all, did it?
Also, her last
Um,
name is like Araujo.
Oh.
What's
It's
her
Brazilian, I swear.
Yeah.
I look her
That
up.
could be. Like,
Yeah.
He said, no. It's because she's always wearing a Brazil shirt.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
I was
I didn't catch that.
Bro, I was dying because I was editing our podcast that we did. We were talking about Kennedy events, and I point at you guys, and I'm like, "Oh, thinking you're gay," and all you guys just were like, "Wait, what?" Oh my god! Okay. No. To start the podcast though, I did want to talk a little bit about Coachella since Coachella was this past weekend.
weekend
Coach.
1 just passed. By
Weekend
the time
one.
we're recording this.
Yes. Who here has been to weekend one Coachella?
That was me.
Weekend
too?
one. Weekend one.
That one
But
day?
you never went. No, you did go.
I went on a Sunday.
You
Was
did
that
go to
weekend one?
Coachella. Yes.
Sunday's the very tame day.
It's a very very tame.
It
day.
smells like KFC.
It does.
He's eating.
It's like
Can I
chicken.
know what that is?
Motherfucker.
Yes.
Oh.
He's feeding his child right now. I think that what is he in his adolescent stage or
Child.
is
He's developing.
I think the biggest thing that I've noticed, like, I mean, people are like complaining about like so much stuff about like the camping and like grounds and stuff. But I think the main reason for that is because it's just like so overpopulated this year.
this
This
dude, I feel like
weekend.
it's every year.
No, last year was so
Last year was not, and I
empty. It
think
was
it's
awful.
because of how good it was last
The thing
year.
is, though, second weekend is always more empty. So we went to weekend 2, and
But this year's gonna be packed.
Yeah, it
Weekend
is.
2 is gonna be packed too.
Why is that?
just the appeal of like, I feel like
Gaga-chella.
Gaga
that too, like when
Chella.
you have the big names compared to last year where it was like more so DJs that were the big names. A lot of people like are less attracted to that music.
Yeah.
So when they hear like the big pop stars or big rap acts, like
Yeah.
it's gonna pull numbers
Yeah.
compared to like,
Yeah, I just realized
electronic
Post
music.
Malone, Gaga,
Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Hey, how come people
And then like big K-pop too this year.
Oh yeah.
Like
What did you say?
XG.
people are like hating on Post? I don't know if it has always been like
Culture
that.
vulture.
Yeah. See, I didn't know, but then again,
Why
like,
are we laughing?
No.
You're
Dude,
just
there
so
was
weird.
this girl. She was funny as fuck. She's like, she's an Asian creator
Yeah.
on TikTok, and she was like, my fellow Asian, or fuck, what she phrased it really funny, but she was like, I think Post Malone is a threat to our. Fuck, I forgot what she said, but it was so funny.
Also, isn't he dating a 19-year-old girl?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw
What?
that.
Yeah.
She's Asian. Like a.
That's what it
20,
was.
I think she's 20.
Can we look that up? I think he's
Oh
also
my
dating like a 19-year-old
gosh.
girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
After she's also like I want to say she's Korean. I don't know. She looks Korean. Her last name is Lee. But he was also dating this other Korean girl before her. Were like engaged, had a whole baby, and like as soon he has a baby with this girl, and like as soon as like he was born, like Post is seen like with this girl now,
Oh,
and we were
shit.
like,
So the baby
She's 20 years old.
She's 20.
How
So
old
she was 2005.
Post got to be like 35.
How old's Post? No,
29.
He's not 30. He's not 35.
He's
She's
29.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, he's not 35.
I thought
That
he was
man's
like
not in his
36.
30s?
No.
I thought he was fucking old.
Yeah, I thought he was in his 30s.
I'm not
No,
gonna
he
lie.
just
I
looks
did too.
old. Nah, he been looking old.
Now
since-
he looks younger now.
He looks better.
He looks better.
a
It
lot
looks like he's
better.
taking care of himself.
But I mean, there's that. But I didn't know that people were saying that he's like fetishizing Asian women.
Yeah, his pat before the baby mama was another Korean like
Oh.
fashion designer influencer girl.
Bro's got a type.
Yeah,
I think bro's got a type.
Wait, is Wyatt Iverson technically rap though?
So okay, so the whole thing was, I'm pretty sure that
you know what I
when
mean? I don't
no,
know
I
why.
think what had happened was
Like,
when he came out with that album, they had
Why is
they had put it in the rap category for I think the Grammys, or the Oscars. Which one's the
Grammys.
music one?
Grammys.
I think they had put like multiple projects of his in the rap genre, and people were always like, "This isn't rap. Like this is this is like alternative or like a different type of thing."
Yeah.
So that's why like he'd always get heat for it. But then it's like he's doing all this, like he's capitalizing on like black culture, and then out of nowhere he decides to go full country. You know what I mean? People are like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, his country's pretty decent.
yeah, but I get why
It's
people are
pretty
mad
decent.
because they're like, why did you have to capitalize on like our culture to get here? Why didn't you just start here? You know? What I mean?
Yeah.
So
Damn. Yeah,
Some
that's
confusing stuff.
yeah, very confusing. I just didn't know. I was like, wait a minute. People were hating on him. I was like, I don't know what's going on right now.
I didn't hear about that.
yeah, this been like a topic of conversation for like a really long time in the music industry.
Oh, really?
Just him being like a culture vulture, but also it's like, but he's not really rapping. But then it's like, then why are the
Oh.
grandma
putting
like
him in
rap
that
When you were
categories?
saying culture vulture, I thought it's because he's
The-
fucking.
No, what?
He's taking Korean women?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Because of his little yellow fever.
No.
Oh my gosh.
That's insane. Dude, no.
Look, I need to find the video. Hold on.
Go for
Which
it.
video are you talking about?
Hold on.
But dude, no, I've been seeing all the videos about people camping out in Coachella. Have you guys seen it?
I feel like people can't.
That's
I
okay.
know.
Here's the thing, though. That's always been a problem. Like every year, it's just this year. Like it's just you see it more on social media. Every year, weekend
see
one,
more and more, right?
Weekend one has the bottleneck. They have all the kinks you got to work out. I've gone weekend one. I haven't gone camping, but the first 2 years I went, same exact problem. You just didn't hear about it on TikTok. Like it happens every fucking year.
Yeah.
The thing is, week 2 is like so much more successful. Not only because it's less influencery, but like they work out all the problems they have of weekend 1
Yeah.
for weekend 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the camping stuff, all that issues that you see online, it happens every single year. It's just way more people are posting about it nowadays because there's way more influencers there nowadays.
True. Dude, just waiting like freaking 6 hours to shower. Or
You know
like 2 or
what?
3
I
hours
feel like
to
that's not
shower.
even the worst
In
though.
100-degree
Yeah.
weather, you got me fucked
And you're
up.
camping out in 100-degree weather. See, that's grody. And I know you guys are doing weird shit in those tents.
like-
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know you guys. And it's gonna be sweaty and hot. Ugh.
Hey,
Yeah.
But you know what?
A beat
So
in a
much
tent?
respect. So much respect for people who do camping. Like, it's cheap as fuck. Like, it's the cheapest way to like go to Coachella.
Instead of getting like an Airbnb or like a
yeah,
hotel.
it's like $200 for the entire
Gotcha.
weekend.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so like,
Oh, that's pretty.
yeah,
good.
you're just there for the music and the vibes.
Oh,
so I
I
get
don't
it.
know.
bro. That's crazy.
No,
Like,
I would never be able to do that.
Besides all that, but I'm still like, bro, I would just know those motherfuckers are still on something and yeah, they're doing stuff in those tents.
yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to listen.
It is way more overcrowded this year, though.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
why
have
it's so
to.
hectic.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh,
Sorry guys, I don't know. This is kind of irrelevant, but it was just funny.
This is about
Post
Posty.
Malone.
Can we get some volume on that right away?
Oh.
Also love this woman.
I believe Post Malone is a threat to our community.
Wait, do it again.
That was it.
That's it.
I can mess you.
Hello?
Do it again.
You say hello to the.
Come on, Johnson, refresh the whole thing, man.
Okay, I think she's just started with my fellow Asian sisters. Yeah.
Josh, you're killing me over here.
It's
Josh.
okay, guys.
Bro.
That was it.
You're
That was
killing
the
me.
whole
Oh, it's going,
video.
it's going.
TikTok on computer is just not.
Oh
right.
no, that's the whole video. That's literally the whole video. Look at the bar.
Whole video.
So I believe Post Malone is
Oh, that's it.
She reeled up. No, what's her name?
Chief Queef.
Dude, I think she's so
She's funny, yeah.
bro. She's so dry too. But I see her TikTok all the time.
You know what I thought of?
Mm.
I don't know. This could be stupid. It's like,
It's not a good way to start that.
No, I like these.
There's so many like influencers and like social media people nowadays. Do you ever think it's gonna get to a point where there's too fucking many and like all of these like events are gonna be just like filled with them? Like,
That's what's happening. at
That's what's
Coachella right
happening. That's what's
now.
happening.
Yeah, even raves, dude. Like we've been going for years, but now like a lot of influencers going for events.
But would it ever outnumber
Yeah,
the
that's what
general,
Never.
population?
Never,
I don't
but based
think
on what you
so.
see online, like people are gonna start thinking that, and it's gonna have a whole overturn of like
annoying.
the vibes at the festivals and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like I don't know if it's literally just because it's like recently like this whole like surge of like whatever, or if it's because of like me like being in like the
Influencer space.
influencer space and noticing it more, and like because before we did this, like I didn't really see a lot of like influencers on my For You page. Like it was like just the ones that like I fucked with, and it was just like random videos, you know. But
Yeah.
now, oh my god, every
Flooded.
single video
Bro,
is
even
like
my Reels was getting flooded.
influencers.
Yeah, but so you know what else is a bit strange? Because it's actually funny that you bring that up. Have you guys been seeing all the fucking different brands that are bringing out?
Yes.
people?
Yeah.
Buldak Ramen is bringing out people. Fucking
Takis.
Huh?
They have a Taki stand. Like,
Takis
What?
Yeah.
Boiling Crab was bringing out people. Like that's what I'm saying. Is like you have all these brands. Bro, I saw this funny ass TikTok of somebody was mimicking it. You know what like Lockheed
Oh, I
Martin is?
saw, I saw it.
Yeah.
Lockheed
Oh,
Martin
I
is like
saw that one.
like the military weapon, like people that make like military like weapon planes and stuff like that. And he's talking about like they're gonna start bringing out people because that's what it is. And it's so funny because also I was seeing TikTokers or even influencers with like less than 100K getting brought out and getting an Airbnb and stuff like that too, like fully paid for. And I'm like, I can
they
see
got
that.
mad connections though.
Huh?
Whoever those people are, they got mad connections.
Dude, no,
'cause
dead ass. So I see it. And bro, like that was something I was talking to my parents about. Is like
so crazy.
at some point, it might even be now. People are gonna take 200K followers over $200,000,
Yeah,
which is kind of crazy to me.
yeah.
And in the long run, it might actually be worth it.
It could possibly be worth
You guys not?
I had to
not
lock
think-
in for a second.
yeah,
200K followers
I
over
didn't know what you
$200,000.
meant.
I would
Like,
take
for what?
$200,000.
Yeah.
No,
no,
that's
we-
valid.
yeah,
If
we-
you know how
we-
to invest,
yeah.
yeah. But like
Yeah.
200K followers, it's almost like, oh my god, what can you do more with nowadays?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's crazy, but
Give me the money.
I saw this dude. I gotta send you this TikTok. I saw this dude talking about like he was doing like vintage style camping.
Oh, I
Vintage-
saw
I
that.
just saw that yesterday.
Wait, what?
You guys are
God,
gonna
that shit
laugh at this
pissed
shit.
me
I'm
Wait,
not gonna lie,
vintage
it looks so
style?
nice though.
It's okay.
It looked
You guys,
beautiful.
Just-
I saw that video before I saw people talking about it, but when I first saw it,
I was like, that's just nice.
I was like,
I'd stay there.
yeah.
I'd pay for that.
like, God
But-
forbid a guy wants to
God
fucking
forbid.
decorate his
However,
cabin
it's 'cause
space.
you- I thought it was-
he was calling everything,
Everything
vintage.
vintage.
He was like, I was looking for a
Vintage
vintage, ice check cooler, and I'm like, bro,
God
what?
forbid he wants his cooler to match
match
his
the rest of the
his
room.
camping vibe. Hey,
It was a really nice
Nah.
camp setup though. I'm gonna give it to him.
Nah, that shit was funny. I just sent it to you right now. But oh my god, it's so.
You know what makes
funny.
me like irritated, bro? I was watching the live streams of the artists I'm not gonna see this weekend, and like it'll be like either 2 p.m. or the headliners, and
I feel like they
Like-
do it like that on purpose.
what? Do you even know where I'm going with this?
Wait,
You do that. You do that a lot. You know that? You want it. You're like trying to jump to conclusions. and
I don't think we're on the same page.
okay, never mind.
Okay, so it'll either be like 2 p.m. like the early slots or like late at night, bro. And no matter what time it is,
Keep going, man.
no matter what time it is, dude, I've seen it year after year. K-pop stands are just flooded in those live streams.
Dude.
Just,
Wait,
Waiting or
yeah.
or-
So for instance, I don't know who was on the stage. It might have been like fucking
No.
like, Ty Dolla Sign or even somebody early in the day. And there's this group named XG that was coming up like next. But like for hours on end, I'd like click in it while I'm like writing or something, like emails. And out of nowhere, like you would just see spans of like XG, what time, XG, I love XG, and like just like no respect towards the other
Literally,
artists.
bro. I
Yeah.
was watching 3-6
And like
Mafia.
the Jenny set, like
Yeah.
outdoor is like during Zed. Like Jenny had already passed like 2 hours ago, and they're like, "What time is Jenny on? Jenny, I love Jenny. Oh my god."
Wait, wait. Sorry, go ahead, Alex.
Oh no, I remember that.
You've seen it too.
I was watching like 3-6 Mafia's live stream, and it was fucking.
And they're
3-6
killing it,
Mafia,
yeah.
killing it. And then everyone that chats, Lisa, we love Lisa in Argentina, we love Lisa in Brazil.
Yeah.
Just everybody just spamming the comments with Lisa. Like
The
no
fuck?
one's talking. There wasn't enough space for the people who actually
Yeah.
like 3-6
to
Mafia
comment
to
in
say
time.
anything.
Yeah.
It's just straight up
Yeah.
like it looks like there's just bots in there just like flooding it.
Dead
but it's
ass.
not.
Could be.
Huh?
She don't know you, little bro.
I don't think it is. Bro.
Whose
Um,
live stream is it?
Like the Coachella live stream on YouTube.
Like they're just playing. Wait, you can play this afterwards, but real quick, why? Do you guys know why K-pop stands are so like diehard for K-pop?
I know, and like it follows like the way that like boy bands are idolized. Like they're idols, you know, they're idol groups, and they have like social clubs, sort of like to. The whole premise, I guess, part of like the business model that they have in like Korea and stuff like that is like they want to do what they can to get like the most buzz about their groups and whatnot. So the corporations, etc., they got social clubs for their K-pop groups. Oh, I'm probably gonna get killed for talking about this.
Hey, he's behind the camera.
They don't know what you look like. You're good.
No, but like it follows like the same way that people like idolize like
One Direction.
Michael Jackson, One
I
Direction.
was
Yeah,
gonna say,
that
so
makes
is it
sense.
kind of like if Backstreet Boys or One Direction or something like that was still around? It's basically just like that, but we're older, I guess, now that we're seeing it in a sense. Or is K-pop still like a whole different level?
It's still a whole different
Oh, that's
level.
crazy.
Like I guess I think it's like formally called like the idol industry. Like they have like these people like the singers and whatnot, like the whole profile, like everything that they're about, what they stand for, like their history, etc. And basically like it's revolved around people like picking their favorite idol,
Yeah,
and
got you.
trying to rep them as hard as they can, like a
Got
fucking
you.
football team and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That shit-
Now it's getting to me. Okay.
I get it. I
I
understand
think,
that.
okay, it's like football teams because, like, you know, there's so many football teams. Everyone has like their own football team, and it's like, it's kind of like competition in a sense, and like the fan base is creating this competition, like between like the groups.
So do
because
K-pop stans hate other K-pop stans?
Yeah.
a lot of the times.
Oh,
I thought they
really?
I thought they all got
Yeah,
along.
it's
Yeah.
like no, it's like this, like oh you're at this stand, oh you're at this stand.
Oh, so
it's
like
very-
Blackpink wouldn't rock with LE SSERAFIM.
I don't know like the whole.
Yeah, I don't know
lore,
that.
but
I don't know the intricacies,
yeah.
but no, they hate
It's
each
very
other like
competitive.
fucking,
There's like rivalry.
like
yeah.
Liverpool and Everton.
Got you.
And I think
The
yeah,
derby.
because
The
like
derby.
you know, K-pop is like a government-funded thing in Korea, and like yeah, it's always been like this. Like when the K-pop groups I watched growing up, like yeah, they had like crazy like training and like everything. Like it's been like this, but it's just now getting like huge
Brought to,
fucking
like, the other
recognition
countries,
in
I think.
America. Yeah,
Got you.
but like yeah, it's super competitive. Like within the K-pop like singers and idols
Yeah.
themselves, and so the fan base becomes also very competitive. And I think it also has to do with something with like because it's not very like known yet like in America, like it's just now kind of starting off, like people are still like not very like there's some people who still hate on K-pop and they're like, oh like that's weird, like what, you know?
Got you.
And so their fans are like standing up for
backlash.
that
Got
like
it.
extra hard. Like
Got you. Okay.
yeah.
I'm in there like
You
swimwear.
got me
They-
with the.
That was good.
Okay.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'd like to take a quick second and shout out our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to bring you guys this podcast for free on so many different platforms. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring this podcast. It's a new year, and I really wanted to get out of the house more and go to more festivals and concerts, especially with my friends, since they love doing that. Which is why I'm so excited to tell you guys about today's sponsor, SeatGeek.
With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 ticketing app. And to celebrate the new year, SeatGeek gave us a special hookup where anyone can use our code SuburTalks10 for 10% off your next purchase on SeatGeek. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, festivals, sports, comedy, and more.
Right now, you can use my code and get tickets to the recently announced Kendrick Lamar and SZA or Post Malone tours. Plus, there are so many artists that are about to go on sale.
I personally love using SeatGeek because it's super easy to use and navigate, and they have so many artists and concerts to choose from.
SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale from 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad.
Plus, every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee.
So what are you waiting for? Take out your phone, open the SeatGeek app, and add code SuburbTalks10 to your account to get 10% off your next set of tickets.
That's code SuburTalks10 for 10% off any tickets on SeatGeek.
Just click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically downloaded into your account so you can use it later.
Thank you, SeatGeek.
Other than that, guys, please enjoy the rest of this podcast.
With a football team analogy.
No, it's like making sense.
You said
I honestly
they're
thought
the
all
ultras.
K-pops were together.
They're ultras.
They're ultras.
They're ultras.
No.
They're
Literally.
ultras.
Okay,
Yeah, they're ultras.
That's some pretty rider. Yeah, okay, all right.
You got to wait, but play this real quick. So this guy is what I was like. I don't know. I just thought this video was so funny.
It's funny, but I'm not gonna lie, he cooked, bro. Like I can never.
What's he
do
wearing?
that.
I wanted to bring a piece of my apartment
Your underwear?
to the desert. I already set up the canopies, but let's set up the rest. Of course, we got to start with the tarp. And did I bring an entire rug out to the desert? Yes. I was really going for like classic.
Looks nice.
Camping site, but a little bit more.
The end product is so nice.
It's simple.
Yeah. It's just because he labeled everything as vintage.
And I, of course, had to add my personal touch to. And for seating, I brought this director's chair and a few collapsible chairs. And as much as I wanted a vintage cooler, I couldn't find one in time, so this one's gonna have to do. I did, however, find this really cool vintage trunk for all of my clothes that I packed in. And there was no way this tourist was gonna go a whole weekend without a whole bunch of snacks. The table was looking a little bare, so I set up some knickknacks. Just kept it classic Coachella cowboy vintage. And then I used my cowboy hats that I'm wearing this weekend as decor, and even tied a few of my bandanas on the wall. And it just felt right to grab this little cactus when I was packing for the trip. And I even have a little shower set up in the corner. And that's the setup. I'm really
a nice
happy
setup.
with
I'm
how
not
it
gonna
turned out.
lie.
What do you think?
It's
That
not.
looks lit.
It's not a bad setup. But it was just he was calling everything vintage.
If
And
you
I was
told
just
me
like,
I was going camping though, and then I walked in and that was my room, I'd be pretty okay.
I also
I'd be
I'm
Like-
gonna- oh, go ahead.
Sorry, like God forbid a guy has hobbies and likes
forbid a brother has
collecting
hobbies.
God forbid a fella
has a nice
vintage
camp
furniture and like
God forbid.
I don't know how vintage that was.
Recycle
but it was-
fashion.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
but like it was
It was
probably like
cool.
all thrifted still too. You
Yeah,
have
that's
all these
sick.
fucking influencers buying like 50 clothes like they're not gonna even wear,
Exactly.
just like
Yeah,
throw
I love
away,
it.
you know.
That
I don't
looks
know.
Another thing. Oh my God! I was seeing some influencers getting torn down for their
For their
Coachella
fits.
outfits. Some of them rightfully
Wait,
so.
can we?
But-
Can we see?
Oh my
some?
God! Look up Katie Fang. Look up Katie Fang day one.
Oh, I just
She's funny too. She's funny, and I like
Like,
her
you
personality.
Why
think it
was
was
she?
bad?
But like, no.
What
So
was,
she
like,
had
the
a fit.
reasoning? Was
She
she
had a
just hitting
fit, and it didn't.
It
like,
wasn't eating.
It wasn't eating. It wasn't slayed down. And dude, but the thing
Katie
was, is like
Fang.
everyone was just tearing her down. But luckily, she was like making fun of herself, which is really good. Like she was just like laughing about it, so it wasn't too bad. But like it's Coachella, like it's like not that big a deal.
It's not.
But it seemed like this year especially, people were critiquing like influencers'
Heavy,
outfits.
dude.
Well, that you know, what I've heard a lot of people call it. They call Coachella the influencer Olympics.
Yeah.
You know, I've been seeing a lot of the Hunger Games analogies. Have you seen that?
So
Yo,
Coachella?
like living
Okay.
in different
Oh wait, I
districts.
saw this.
So what you're talking about, I saw somebody talking about how some brand invited like too many influencers to an Airbnb, and they didn't have enough space for everyone. So I guess like one of the like project managers or something was like, I need everybody to post to just post something on their social channels. Whoever gets the most likes gets to stay.
Oh yeah, I
did
saw
not hear
that.
about that.
Wait,
I
that's
did not
crazy.
hear about that.
Oh my god, look at James Bond. That was just straight cheeks.
Why would you go out? Why
What
would
a
you go
show,
out?
what a show.
Alex, you
I'm
freak.
sorry.
Alex, you freak, dog.
Okay, wait. So
Okay,
this is
so,
what
like,
everyone's
here's
saying,
the
huh?
You
thing,
can do it on
right?
TikTok.
That's not okay.
You can do it. Go on
I
TikTok.
wouldn't flame somebody over that.
No,
though.
I wouldn't, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen some goofy looking people on TikTok who are getting praised for their fits. So I don't know what hits and what doesn't, but this one was just funny because like it was like the first one that everyone was just clowning. And I was like, it's really not that bad, but the skirt just did not. The skirt was not it.
I'm not like a whole huge outfit person, obviously, but you know were cool. I like Saz outfits.
Sad.
I feel
Yeah,
like
her outfits are
She
clean.
I feel
was
like it was entertaining.
fit.
She was slaying down.
Entertaining to look at like the outfits because I never really care about that stuff. But I was like, oh, it's kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
it's a cool thing. But
Yeah.
Sa had some tough fits.
Yeah, Saz fits were really
Yeah.
nice.
Coachella outfits I respectfully did not eat.
Okay.
It's just like super flared out, like you know.
Like,
Oh.
Where's the cheeks?
Nah, if he has bare cheeks out in the back, I'm actually gonna lose it. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Is that who is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
That might
Oh.
be racially
whoa,
motivated.
wait a minute. Why did she do that?
Wait, these aren't
That's
bad.
pretty nice.
Oh yeah, these aren't that
So
bad.
if it's basic, it's
People
not.
do.
not-
People just
not
get.
cool.
People just get. Like this one, people were making fun of because
People-
the skirt and the white sock was like peeking out and stuff like that, and the shoes just weren't it or whatever. But like her other outfits look sick. I saw her other outfits look sick.
What's that other
Yeah.
girl wearing?
Which one?
The
The Native
headdress.
American headset.
The-
The headdress. What do you call it?
The headdress.
It's called a headdress, right?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Turn around, buddy. Just show your cheeks, bro.
Dude.
Okay, that's
That is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, what is that? Why is she?
That's crazy.
That is
no.
insane in the big
Why is nobody saying anything
2025.
about it?
You know what? Do me a favor. Look up Coachella
Hey.
best outfits.
You know what?
On TikTok,
I know
on TikTok.
She's claiming like 2%, dude.
Yeah.
She's got a good solid.
Who did,
8%.
I saw someone who I thought had the best fit. Oh,
What?
You're there though.
Yeah.
You're there.
That's weird.
I didn't really see that many outfits this year.
Show your
Check.
cheeks.
oh, this is not who I'm thinking of, but Zoe Fish. Look her up.
Zoe
Z-
Fish always got some sick ass
Dude,
stuff on. Her and her boyfriend.
oh
Her,
my
yeah,
gosh.
her and her. What was her name?
Baron?
Baron has some tough
Always
ass
some
fits too.
sick
I
ass
gotta give it
fits.
to that couple.
Look up her fits. Those are literally perfect.
I
but-
think I feel like James Charles has to double down every year.
On
He's
his
gotta-
cheeks?
he's
More-
gotta
more
just
and
show
more
his
cheeks
cheek.
for you.
Yeah. It just has to be cut out every year.
What, Zoe Fish?
Yeah, like ZOI, and then why do I know that?
ZOI? That's how you spell
You on TikTok? You a real TikToker, huh?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No.
Brazil
You
shirt.
chronically online. You chronically online.
Brazil shirt has the name down.
Chronically online.
I
or
see
no?
you,
Would
I
you
see
classify yourself?
But you're like chronically online.
Chronicky?
You're chronically online for like other people.
I'm
you know what I mean?
I'm on like social media
this
side.
is
I'm
your
not.
job,
bro.
Yeah, I'm
This
just
is
doing
your
my job,
job,
bro.
bro.
Just do your
That's
job,
a
bro.
sick fit.
Oh, tough.
That's
That's
tough.
sick. That's tough.
That is tough.
Oh, she
Is that what
Well, this is what I was talking about.
You want to send it to Alexis?
Thank you
No,
for
you
showing the
guys just
classroom.
look.
Is that for
Oh, you said that one sucks.
No, this is the best one.
Oh.
She's Gaga.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that
Oh,
like
that's
a Lady
fire.
Gaga
I
reference?
didn't get it though.
I like the telephone the best.
Telephone was fire.
That's so
Telephone.
fire.
Devin, you didn't see. She's
Did you?
Gaga.
That's sick. That's sick.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. I also saw another guy. Do you remember the? Did she ever pull up in like a bubble outfit to one of like the events in like the early 2000s?
Who?
Gaga.
She did everything, bro.
It was like a Mexican dude, bro, and like it was like this old Mexican dude, and he had a wig on, and like it was like a self-made like bubble suit, but it was meant to be like
One
Like
of Gaga's
hers?
looks.
yeah, like her look, but it was just so poorly done on purpose. And it was somebody like just like recording, you know, and like it's like a Coachella 24 Fits, and just recording people walking by them. He was one of the people walking by, and I was just like, that is the hardest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was so funny though.
Yeah.
But he killed it.
That's good.
Yeah.
No, that's good. But anyways, yeah, that's my 2 thoughts on Coachella. I don't know if I'd.
You gotta go weekend 2, man.
You guys made it look really fun off of your TikToks last year.
Last year was so much fun.
Yeah, you guys made it look like really.
But you guys were saying it was so much fun because of how empty it was, right?
No, the
It
group
was
you go
really
with too,
fucking
bro.
empty. But our group, was
We're all on the
fire.
same vibe. Like, let's go see
Yeah.
this person.
Just
meet up
super,
this
like,
time, let's
sober
grab a
fun,
drink.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we
High on
went.
life.
Honestly, like
Yeah.
so sober.
Yeah.
Why would I not do it sober?
Just it was.
I tried to
hella-
get so unsober the first week I went, and I couldn't do
well,
it.
you guys did
Dude.
it the complete wrong way, and I've been
Sean-
telling this for
Sean
3
is
years.
so
now.
funny because me and Luke had the time of our lives the first 2 days, and there's the day Sean comes out,
Dead.
just dead, and no one wanted to be there for that
I
day.
sat. I
Yeah,
think I just
see,
sat
oh
on
my
the
God,
grass
it was
for
so
like
fun.
All 3
of it.
days, like my group and Cynthia's group, we were like let's go have fucking fun, dude.
Nah, dude, the first 2 days were fun as fuck at Coachella, but yeah, that third day that you came out, I really felt bad.
I knew it was gonna be like that.
Yeah. You also went to one of like the worst days, and
I didn't even. I just
Color
sat.
history.
I like sitting on the grass. That was fun.
Yeah, because
it's Frank Ocean.
it was like, and Blink 182, right?
I didn't even watch.
Blink
any
was.
Of them.
Oh.
I didn't. They were so packed.
I only saw.
I would love to see Blink though.
Oh, Ray Shremmerd.
Oh, Ray Shremmerd
It
dude,
sucked.
They sucked. Yeah.
Remember
That
we
was
ran to
terrible.
Kelly Uchis? Kelly Uchis was killing
That
it,
was.
but
See,
then
we should have
left.
And then-
stayed there.
That was when.
She brought out Tyler.
Yeah, but his mic wasn't working.
Of course. But yeah, that was cool.
Coachella,
And then after
Coachella.
that, we saw 1 or 2 artists. That was it.
Do me one last favor. Look up how much Coachella makes in
Makes?
revenue. Let's take some bets. Let's take some bets. Loser has to take 3 shots.
Like in overall
2
sales.
billion.
I would say
Overall sales?
2 million.
Are you tripping?
2 million.
Make it 200.
Yeah, I'm assuming
Yeah.
like near
I think they made
800 million.
I
Bro.
think they made 150
I said
million
2
in sales
billion.
last year.
Oh,
Oh, you said 2
billion.
million.
Oh no!
I was gonna
like,
shoot
wait,
like a
what?
42 million out there. I
I'm
wasn't
gonna
really
say
thinking.
I'm gonna say
No, more.
36 million.
I'm gonna
46.
say I'm cool.
42.
With, I'm cool with 400 million.
No.
400 million.
Yeah.
1 billion.
1 billion.
That's not
My
bad.
second guess, 290 million.
I'll go
290 million.
1.2 billion.
1.2 billion.
No, just kidding. I'm gonna go 700 million.
700 million.
I think that was close.
Oh no, I already said 46 million. I don't know.
46 million.
All right. So,
Second guess, 700
No.
million.
Wait. Go ahead, Alex.
okay.
700
so,
million, second guess.
Wait a minute.
Did you just look it up right now?
114 million.
Oh,
114.
I was the closest.
What the fuck? I searched it up.
Oh.
But it
saying that,
generates over 700 million for the city, for the local community, for the
Airbnb,
area.
hotels,
Yeah.
food,
Okay.
drinks.
Dude, people that have Airbnbs out there, like they bought, fuck, they're
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they're empty
Not just
like
moving
during
in
the
there.
rest
Yeah,
of the
they're,
year.
like-
they're empty
Oh,
like
yeah,
90% of the time. Yeah.
But fuck it, I would charge the hell out of it.
Yeah,
What's
they
Coachella?
do.
What even is Coachella when it's not Coachella or Stagecoach?
You got
Just
the
open
it's-
land, or
it's
is
a-
it like a
tennis courts, golf course.
Yeah.
They have the Indy 500.
They have the Indy 500 out there?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
shit.
In Indio,
They
right?
probably make some good money out there.
No,
man.
it's
No, it's
Indianapolis. No.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh.
Go Colts.
Damn, never mind.
Look.
That's what my dad told me. He was like, "Yeah, they have the Indy 500 out there." I
You
was
don't
like,
check
"Oh."
that? Maybe Cynthia's right.
You might be right. Let me
No,
see.
I don't know.
Indy 500.
Indianapolis. Indianapolis.
That was okay.
I
That
know,
makes
I
sense.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Indiana.
Never
Trust me, I'm an
mind.
Indiana guy.
Yeah, this guy knows everything about Indiana.
Why?
You know Lucas Oil?
No. Why would I? Who?
You don't want to know.
Yeah. You know.
Wait. So what is it? What?
They pull in 700 million altogether.
No.
but they
What is the
pocket-
land? What,
Oh,
what
India.
is-
Oh, what is it when it's not Coachella?
Yes.
Oh, what is it?
What is Coachella when it's not Coachella?
Yeah,
I know they
It's
keep.
just like the
Indian
Coachella
Wells.
desert.
I mean, it's like Palm Springs. You know,
they
there's
probably
like
have like events.
like
there,
the-
not
the-
as big. Yeah,
Carnivals.
like local
like
events.
the grounds that they do it on Empire Polo
Empire
Club.
Polo, yeah.
Country
Yeah,
clubs?
they have like
Yeah,
really
see.
big like tennis tournaments throughout the year.
Indian Wells.
Like
Indian
Indian
Wells.
Wells.
I was supposed to
Indian
go.
Wells. Yes,
Dude,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Devin just, I know.
Yeah.
That
Just missed,
sucks.
bro. That ankle injury. Fuck, dude.
Dude.
Fuck.
That's right. I broke
Yeah,
the
lucky
ladies'
Nadal
glasses.
backed out, huh? You scared?
Yeah, you scared,
Yeah.
little bitch
Rafael.
boy. Yeah.
Anyways, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about regarding Coachella?
I'm excited for this weekend.
I'm
that's
excited
for
for this
sure.
Cynthia, you excited?
No.
You're not excited.
I don't want to be around her.
I'm just stressed. I don't even know if the guys. It's in fucking 3 days. I don't even know if I'm going yet. Like
3
how?
days.
Yeah.
Do you have your fits?
For
Wait,
weekend
are you
two.
guys going
No, I
Thursday?
haven't even thought about my fits. Like I don't even have a place to stay. I don't even have a ticket.
Dev, you going
don't
Thursday?
have Fits.
Yeah, I'm going Thursday night.
That's number one.
Day 0, baby. You know how we do.
You're gonna
But-
get
You're gonna get
fucked
weird
up?
Snapchats from me,
I love those.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I save them until I'm drunk.
and then you do it.
What did you say?
Glad that it's for a good
No,
reason.
I've decided that I'm gonna go chill this year.
You're
Just,
gonna
like,
chill?
Yeah. I have clothes I can fucking wear in my closet.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, hundreds of dollars worth of clothes. Probably even
I didn't spend
thousands.
$1 this year on clothes.
Really?
Swear.
Yeah, that's good. I'm trying not to. Maybe I'll go thrifting like once.
Yeah.
I'd wear the same thing every day.
That'd be so sweaty.
Yes, I guess.
Stinky.
Mad stinky.
Stinky.
Now you just turn
crowd.
everything inside out.
Upside down. Flip it around.
Upside down. Flip it
I've been
around.
guilty of that with my undies.
Pop
Oh.
your
When I
was
pocket.
younger. When I was younger.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to do that.
Really?
You would flip it around?
Yeah.
You just be a dirty
That
kid.
don't,
when
that
you're
don't feel
younger.
uncomfortable though?
Flip what around?
Why would it? It's the
Why
exact
would it
same
feel
fabric
comfortable?
both ways.
Flip your undies
Flip it
around?
reverse.
You've done that?
No.
Flip it
You
around.
just gave him a new idea.
Bring it around town.
You gave him a new idea. Look at this.
Yeah, he's all excited.
Wait, Alex,
You
you
might
never heard
get
of
that
that?
stank ass shirt from downstairs, bro. No, it's down.
Oh.
It keeps
Down like
moving
this
around
one.
through this whole house.
What is it? What is it?
He had a shirt in here. He had a shirt in my room. It's the same shirt. It's made its way all around the house.
It was my USA jersey.
Dude!
Bro, you have a stain on every shirt you got.
What can you do?
What can you do?
Very little.
Very little.
Oh, I thought when you said dude. Never mind. Okay. Anyways, guys. So this is gonna be another deep podcast episode. We haven't done one in a while. I know we're probably like what, 30 minutes in, 40 minutes in, 30. 35 minutes in.
55.
So
Yes.
let's go for a little hour. Maybe we'll go for a little little hour. But
Calm hour.
we
Calm
do want it to revolve around like responsibilities and how we're balancing that with fun. I think you had a great question to start off.
Oh, yes.
It's a great transition, Sean. You've been
Yes.
working on that. That's good.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
My first one.
I also have a video of Sage throwing up this past weekend. If you guys want to watch that. To fill the time.
What do y'all
It would be
consider
li-
too much partying for someone in their 20s?
Did you not see me talking?
I thought I was transitioning. No.
Could have been a little smoother.
How much do you throw up in your 20s?
How much have you thrown up in YouTube?
over under 130.
130
130
times?
throw ups? You might be dead.
No, I was like talking nights out.
No, I
Oh.
definitely. I probably did close to 100.
Could you fill up a jacuzzi?
No, that is insane. If
What
fill
could
a
you?
jacuzzi-
That's a better
Sage,
question. What do you think you could
could
fill
fill
up?
I could probably fill up.
Okay, let's start. That bag is filled up in one night, maybe.
Oh, that's getting filled up. But like,
No, yeah, no.
like you know the bins.
Can you fill up a trash can bin?
Bins?
Can you
Trash
fill a trash
can
can
Nah,
bin?
not trash can bin.
Are you
Like,
sure?
Sage.
In a year?
No, in your lifetime.
I think I'll be halfway.
Sage,
Maybe
you
more
would
than half.
you would have a trash can
That's a
filled, bro.
lot though, dude. Because
That's a lot.
dope sits at the bottom.
Bro, in your life, dog, you would have a trash can.
Throw
I
up?
don't know. It's
Yes.
that's pretty. That's a
Kinda-
lot.
it has to be like
You-
water.
You
though.
used to throw
You
up
think about, like,
every
one of those-
single
But
time.
it would always be like kind of chunky, so like you know what I mean. It's like
But
it's
Sage,
staying
You
down.
used to throw up every time after that one shot. Remember you told me you were like, I just need to get out of my
Yeah,
system.
yeah,
And then
That
I
is
yeah,
true.
you
Actually,
would definitely
that is
would do
fucking
that.
true.
You would fill up a trash can, bro.
I would say
would-
trash can. I would say trash can then. I would say trash can.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I still think no.
I think
That's
you're
still
filling
pretty.
up.
That's
I
still
think
pretty
close.
crazy.
You got a couple
I'll
more
be-
I
I'll
think
be
you're
close.
filling up a sink.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think you're filling up a sink.
The
I
deep
think
sink?
more. You guys, I used to throw.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
when
no,
Cynthia
no,
throws
it's
up,
okay.
it's
a lot.
like
I forgot it is
multiple,
a lot.
multiple times.
What?
No, I know. Like you're really drunk. Like I feel like you're small body, like small tolerance, or what do you call it? Whatever it is.
Yeah, small tolerance.
And I think.
Oh, super sloppy. I think is what you want to use.
No, I'm thinking about Halloween party. That's why.
Lightweight. Yeah. I would say.
This past one?
Yeah.
But like in my lifetime, I just throw up when I was like younger a lot, just like randomly.
Just because.
Yeah.
Because you can get excited.
What did we do this past Halloween?
We only went to one Halloween party.
Yeah.
What was it?
At Jordan's.
Oh,
You guys are all
fucking-
mouses.
No.
When we saw
Oh,
Shawnee
dude,
there.
you were. Oh God, you were so sloppy.
Wait, I don't
Dude,
remember that.
what
I don't remember
the
you.
fuck?
I don't
I
remember
don't
you.
know.
guys.
Who was
we had,
it?
we had Cynthia on the couch. You guys ever seen Weekend at Bernie's?
Yes, bro.
Where they're
that was so
pretending
much
like
fun.
that Bernie's alive so they could throw
You
a
guys,
party.
but okay. One part that was really bad. Nick, I think it was you who found me.
I did.
Do you
I found you a
remember?
couple
Dude.
times.
Dude, we were fucking
Wait, no.
searching for
We
you.
were looking everywhere
No, it
for
was
you.
bad. Okay, so I
Great Irish. Just didn't make it out the gate.
No, it wasn't Irish. I like walked away because I was like
Irish,
drunk. I was
Irish.
like, oh god, I need to like puke or something or like go sit down. I just like Irish left you guys. I didn't make it to the bathroom and I was just like sitting on this bench for a while and I was just like,
Oh, that's what I found.
I had my wolf mask on.
Oh my god.
Wait, no.
She had her mask
We
on.
found her in the corner of like she was hidden.
No, she moved.
No, before
places.
that,
She was
Sean.
on the bench
I was
right
alone.
by the
oh,
taco
you guys
guy.
were getting food. Yeah, I was
Yes,
on
right
the
by taco
bench,
guy.
wolf mask on, head down, right? And
That's
I
kinda
was like,
tough,
oh
though.
my
Tough.
god,
Yeah,
like
that's kinda
so
tough.
funny.
I just couldn't. I had to throw up or
Could
something.
you imagine you didn't have that mask on?
That mask saved me.
man.
But then look, so I had to throw up or something, right? But I couldn't make it to the bathroom. I like rolled onto the floor. I took my mask off, and one hand was like supporting me.
Yes.
Like the bench was here, my head was
Yes.
just down like this, like
I
on
remember
the
someone
ground.
came and got me too.
Someone came,
It was
some
like a
like
life
girl.
alert.
She was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, like, are you okay? Like, who are you here with?" And I don't remember. I don't think I responded. I don't think I
You know
responded.
what sucks?
What?
If I'm like that, and I feel like a lot of people are like this, just ignore me, please. Don't ask me if I'm okay.
Well, you're in the middle of the party. Like,
But then again,
everyone's-
Cynthia like this is also a little bit worrisome. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it was kind of crazy. I was all alone.
Yeah.
fucking-
Bro, it was a hunt. We were
Yeah.
all. It was like hide and seek.
Oh my God.
We were
And
all-
then
dead ass.
eventually, okay, someone that we knew, another like guy influencer, that was like his like friends that came up to me and they're like, "Oh, she's with Nick or something." I heard that, and then that's when they brought you, I think. and
Yeah.
then-
Yeah, someone. Yeah, I forget who we were talking to that night, but
I remember someone
somebody
came and
was
got me.
there.
I
Yeah,
remember
somebody
someone-
got
I remember
us.
someone came and got me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that hunt was crazy. I was like,
That was a crazy hunt. I remember looking in bushes.
dude, this guy, terrible guy. Hey, we're sitting down. I'm sitting down with Cynthia. Now we're on the couch. And Cynthia's passed out. I'm with Alex, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just watch her, you know. So like, we're waiting for you guys, and Alex is like, I know he wants to say something, and he's like, how about I get a drink, you stay here, and then he's like, and then I'll come back, and then you get a drink, and I was like, go get a drink.
You know what's
dude.
crazy, bro? With Alex,
got guilty.
The crazy thing with Alex is whenever we're drunk and he tries to convince me either to do something or to let him do something, I feel like you think you're the cleverest guy in the room, but it just sounds so like, hear me out.
So,
You know what I mean?
So what if?
Yeah. No, so Cynthia, you're filling up more than a sink. Yeah, you're filling up.
I think like a small trash can. You guys know like those kitchen trash cans.
You're filling up a kitchen trash can.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Good.
Devin, I don't think I've ever seen you throw up. Devin?
Me neither.
I've done it.
I think only when we were younger,
A
bro.
lot.
Yeah, I've only seen it when we were younger.
I'm thinking like, see, I was gonna say jarred peanut butter, but that's too small.
That's too small.
No.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a half a box of Cocoa Pebbles.
I don't know. I've never seen him throw up.
Like
That's a box right there.
I would give you a box your whole
I
lifetime.
don't throw up
Just
that
from
much.
drinking, though. Just from drinking. Just from
yeah,
drinking.
this is drinking.
Oh.
I've probably thrown up from drinking maybe 3 times.
Alex. Are you for real?
I'm being dead ass.
I've never seen.
From what he can
Alex throw
remember.
up. Wait, have you?
I've seen Alex blacked out, though.
I've never seen him.
That's
throw
a
up
good
though.
point.
I haven't seen him throw up.
That's a good point. I've never
He
seen him out, though.
just knocks out.
I soak it in.
That's actually a really good point.
Yeah, you gotta rally on you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You got a rally belt. Impressive.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
What was the question?
I think I'm filling up a kitchen trash can.
Yeah.
Because I have stomach
For sure.
problems, but like from drinking?
I know it's game over.
Just a couple nights, you've thrown up a lot.
I am gushing.
Like
It's
it's
gushing.
not even like an hour. It's like you're in that bathroom for 3-4 hours, and it's in like spurts.
That
you know
is
what I
true.
mean?
You're in the bathroom for a long time when
Yeah,
you
it
throw
does.
up.
I think your stomach does get really fucked up
Yeah.
when you drink like that. So that's the only reason why I feel like you would fill up something.
Yeah, I can't do what you do. Like, quick one, aim it,
Aim
get
it,
out.
get
I
out.
can't do that.
Nick's like can't.
You notice that none of it was on the toilet?
Bro, can I talk about it?
Yeah.
Bro, so we were at
Cleanest
Bowery,
throw up.
and we were probably there for like an hour maybe, and Sage takes a shot. He's like, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm like, oh, bet. He's like, just come in the bathroom. And I was like, I bet. Chilling, walking fine. I'm like turning the corner almost. Like I just closed the door, and I see him go into the stall, but he's still standing. And I'm like, I don't think this guy's peeing. So I look down to grab my phone because I'm like, oh, he's probably going to throw up and I want to record it, right?
Yeah.
So I go like this. I hear it, something hit the toilet. And I look up, and he's like, and I pull my phone out like this. And there's nothing
It's already-
on
wait, you didn't
the
squat down?
floor, but
You didn't squat
it,
down?
yeah, that's it,
Bro,
yeah.
there's nothing on the floor. There's nothing on the rim. Just pure fucking.
I flushed it.
Dead on the
didn't
spot,
squat down?
bro.
No.
You just leaned over and juked it?
No, he didn't. I think he went like this.
No, I didn't
I think he was like,
Say, that's a veteran
it's talent.
puker though.
It's
That
oh
is
yeah. See, I think I've
respectable.
had my fair share of times where I needed to get it out
Uh-huh.
before people come in the bathroom. So you gotta walk a little faster. You know what I mean? Boom, flush. And then
Hey,
nobody can
what's
tell.
up, you guys?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
dude,
Let's go
no
get a
finger,
shot.
no finger down his mouth or anything. Just
From the gut.
It's like I know, I feel it. So
Smart.
I'm like, this is good trajectory.
I like how you don't even try to like thug it out or like water it down a
That's
little
real.
bit. It's just, I'll be right back.
That's so
Every
real.
time.
Come to the
Yeah,
bathroom real quick.
respectable.
Yeah, I'll come to your bathroom. It's insane. It's insane.
It's a talent.
Impressive.
God-given talent.
God-given
Goddamn
talent.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen you throw up from drinking.
I've only thrown up one time, and that was because I ate a lot after drinking a lot with Logan. And like it just sat right here, and then I don't like throwing up, so I was like, I think I'm gonna throw up. And
You
then
know-
I went to the bathroom. I puked once, and then I literally got up, and I was like, nothing. I was fine. And I was like, oh wow, that's pretty good.
You know
Gotta
what?
try that.
Now that I think about it, I'm thinking about one night where I had Sunderland and then a bunch of wine.
Oh.
And
Oh.
I filled up.
Terrible.
I filled up. I would have filled up a full.
know
I
the
filled up a
night.
full sink.
If you
know the
eat,
night.
Alex, shut the fuck
bro.
up. Alex, shut the fuck up.
Wasn't it on like a
Don't-
really special day or
you
something?
filled, you filled up a whole box. Like a box.
It was a box.
Whole box.
Yeah, it was a box. You filled it up.
Like one of those packages, you know, it was a box.
Cynthia, shut up.
Yeah. Right?
You're laughing really fucking hard behind the camera right
He
now.
looked at me.
Hey, this guy loves to look at me, bro.
Oh, hey, at least I didn't hit when she was ovulating.
All right.
Hey, we can
That's
take
right.
that. Let's take it there. Let's
Now
take
we're
it there.
good. Now we're good.
Let's
Now we're
take it
good.
there.
Now we're good.
All right, all
Now
right.
we're good. Now you got your hit. I got mine. We'll stop
Came up
there.
on that one. So, all right.
All right.
Did I win?
deserved it. I
Plus,
deserved it.
plus 200, Nick.
Plus 200.
200. That was good. I didn't expect you to have a comeback like that.
That was good.
That was good. Yeah.
I'm gonna say something right now about
Don't
you.
say. Yeah, that's it. This joke already passed by.
Oh, it passed by.
yeah.
It expired. It expired.
You're lucky I didn't put caution tape around this room.
Caution. Oh.
Oh.
Cynthia, are you late? Why are you late on all these, Cynthia? Yeah, buddy. You know what? I shouldn't even be touching this table right now.
Fucking shark sighting. Sorry.
Deep cuts.
Deep cuts is insane.
Sorry.
That's crazy. Oh my god. We might all be going to hell. Oh, I like this friend group. Anyways.
It's a good one.
Wait. Oh my god. I'm else, you motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, no, that night I filled up a sink. I filled up a sink that night. So
Yeah,
I-
you think you
What
filled
did
up like
it
a
say,
full
God?
sink?
Dude, yeah, because
Why you
because-
gonna- you think I was gonna say something again?
Sinks don't go down.
Well, because when I did it, when I first threw
I
up,
know,
I
because
threw
I
up
did it.
in the sink originally, and it went up, and then I hit the bathroom.
Yeah.
Is that why it hit it came up from the sink? Is that what?
No,
Wasn't it all over the floor?
Throw up doesn't go down in the sink.
Yeah, it does. It's too
Yeah,
like
what if you-
It's too chunky in the
Especially if you
the,
eat.
the thing right there. What do you
Yeah.
call it?
Oh,
The
that
stopper.
just makes me
It just doesn't go.
feel
And
sick.
I hadn't fully digested my food either.
Yeah.
So all like the sun
Fucking
like
gross.
green sprout. What is that? Green beans?
Ew.
The sprouts? The green stuff?
No,
The
green
chives.
onions.
Chives? Yeah.
Oh,
n-
chives.
all it was
Oh,
getting
is chives,
clogged.
huh? It is
Yeah,
chives.
it was getting clogged.
I've been staring at that Red Bull
Hey.
for like 30 minutes. Can I have a sip?
Nice slide.
That was a great catch.
Well, so that was Sean's question?
No, the question is, let me get back to it. All right, I'll kill you. What are some responsible? Nope. What do y'all consider too much partying for someone in their 20s? Because I feel
Party
like
too much in your
Yeah, I was
20s.
I just
That's
feel
a great
like
question.
You
you
know
get
what?
older,
Yes.
but you're in your 20s still, and like your
You
20s
know
is
what,
supposed to
though?
be fun.
I feel like I used to be really too hard on myself for going out a lot. But then I talk to people that are like older than us, like parents.
That's what I'm
older
saying.
cousins, and they're like, dude, live it up.
Yeah, because then you
Obviously responsibly, but
Yeah.
like, because I used to like think we got a lot like on the weekends and stuff, but it's like it's the weekend. It's the
In
weekend.
college,
Enjoy your
like
weekend.
you go
Yeah.
fucking 4 5 days a week you're out drinking.
Well, we're out. We're like out of that college
Yeah.
stage now. Like
Yeah.
we're basically all leaving that.
Let-
We
so
already
so
left.
perhaps mid 20s.
Like yeah, I'd say we're entering. I say 23 is like leaving the college era or left
Maybe-
basically, and then 23 to 27 is your like mid.
Maybe at what age almost, or at what point should you stop?
Like where are
Should
you
start
gonna
thinking
say
about how much you party?
Yeah, when are you gonna say like to me like we live together like you party too much?
Okay, for example, right? So take Coachella this past weekend. So you have the pregame, you have parties before, you have Coachella, you have the after parties that all go till like 4 or 5 a.m. Then you do it again like the next 2 days.
Yeah.
I could not do that anymore.
Yeah, you could.
In your 30s.
Yeah, you could.
You could.
my
Nick.
30s.
You just underestimated
You
yourself.
can. You
Nick,
can.
you can.
Look at him. He's so
When you
guilty.
hit 30, that, is that what you said?
No, are you saying I'm in my 30s?
No, I'm saying when you hit 30, that's when it's gonna get hard.
No, it's hard for
I
him
said,
right
I said
Oh,
right
right
now,
now
I can't
for
do
you,
that.
it's
You
all-
said in your 30s?
No, I didn't know you were talking about right now. You could fucking do
You
that
could
right
do
now.
that.
Dude, but
It just honestly, I think
so-
a-
It would hurt a lot
do
more.
it.
Yeah, now.
But see, I feel like if you would have pitched that to me at like 21,
Oh no, we're hyped.
It sounds awesome.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was the time of my life.
Yeah, that is true. I just think the hangovers hit a little harder now.
That's,
you know
that's
what I
my
mean?
biggest thing. Is just like now, again, I'm
Guys,
just like,
we're young.
No, but
We're young.
still, hangovers hit a little different than they did
You
like
know
at
what's weird, though?
21.
For me,
Yeah.
The hangovers don't hit. It's staying out late.
Oh, okay.
That's actually-
that's the whole
that's
thing.
big
I wouldn't
vision.
say,
I start seeing demons in the corner.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
say
interesting.
hangover. I would say more like the grogginess because like
Yeah.
that's why though for me I don't stay out that late, and then because like I like waking up and being like I still got the sleep I needed even if I feel a little shitty, and I'm fine. Like, but if we don't get sleep, like when we started going to LA that first year, and it would be like Thursday party, Friday party, Saturday would be like
Our
for some
friend-
reason
like
like
our friend party or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
you
that,
know what I
yeah.
mean. And we were still doing it every day, and we'd wake up gym. We'd still do like act like a normal day, but now I feel like if we party the next day, I'm like, I'm slow motion. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I still need to take my
DoorDash and a
time.
movie.
Yeah, DoorDash, movie, gym late. Like I'm not on that same schedule. You know what I mean?
what do you think? Because you're actually a lot. You don't even party as much as us.
But like, I never really did either.
Come on now.
I don't think like crazy. Like, cause we went a little bit.
No, I wouldn't even call it too crazy.
Okay. I used to go out and get crazy, but it wouldn't be like as often
Yeah, that's true.
as
Yeah.
you guys.
Very true.
Yeah.
Yes, because I couldn't do that. Back then I couldn't even do it. I feel like I can do it a little better now, actually.
You know what? Temecula.
The rebirth.
2 weeks.
Cynthia Choi.
Yeah, I don't
The
know.
rebirth of Cynthia Choi. She is so back.
But like, also, I didn't party when I was younger, mainly because my parents didn't allow me to be late outside of the house
Yeah.
later than like 11. Also, like, I didn't have money to go to like festivals and Coachella and stuff, and also my parents didn't let me go to concerts. They're like, you know, we know what type of shit goes on there. Like, we don't want you going to concerts. Anyways, so like, yeah, I didn't party much in high school. I didn't party much in college because I went to an art school. And
Yeah.
they don't
And then
party.
you started hanging out with us
And then I
more.
started hanging out with you guys. And you guys were drinking every fucking weekend. I would go out like once and get
a
really
good time.
fucking drunk. But,
worth
yeah,
it
it was
though.
fun. Yeah.
Oh
It was
See-
fun. It was fun. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, son, like, we used to come out of the apartment and we would just keep drinking when
Dude,
everyone
yeah.
was leaving, and I'd just be like, and bro, I'd be up the next day, fine.
Yeah.
I'd be
That's what I'm
up chilling the
saying.
next
Sometimes
day.
just-
No, yeah, my biggest thing that when it comes to partying now is just like, I have a fully shot day the next day. I'm sleeping the whole day. I'm
Yeah.
not doing my work. And when I have like the smallest thing to do, even like just watching a video that I just have to leave like little notes on, I don't
hard.
want to
It's
do
hard.
it. I'm like I'm on manual breathing.
Yeah, no.
You know what? Yeah.
You drink really hard though.
Dude, I drink so hard. I'm trying to do better with it. Like
It's just
because-
so fun.
I'm telling you. Start slow, hit hard in the middle, come down at the end.
Yes.
Like when you
Yeah.
get back, you're still at your peak. Dude, like you are ready.
Yeah,
I
I saw you
know.
last week at your peak at Bungalow.
Dude, exactly.
But we went home. But did you drink when we got home? No.
No.
Yeah, I feel like when we went out with Christian and Rome, when you got back, you were still drinking from DTF.
with Christian and Rome.
Like
remember when
steps,
you guys-
both times. I'm saying separate times. When we took out Rome,
When we
took out Rome, you were throwing up.
I remember that. I remember
We
that.
took out Christian, we got home, but David came back. Like a lot of people came
You're
back.
talking about when we all did
Yeah.
the video at Tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still going.
Yeah, and it was late.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think one thing I always do is check the time, and I'm like, okay,
That's what I used to
need
do.
to like
Yeah,
that.
check the time.
But yeah.
I think it's Garrett.
What?
How
I think it's like
This is 6 foot hole.
Garrett?
Carrot. It's like, it's very. I just know I could push it a little bit, and then it's like, oh fuck, I bugged out.
Yeah.
and then it's like, damn it. But I have so much fun every time. Like, yeah, do we make stupid decisions sometimes? Yes, but are we gonna die because of it? Maybe one day, but not now.
You know what?
So-
You know what I like genuinely always think about is just like I'm like, we're making so many fun memories together, and bro, I love telling like, and it's so crazy because like when you talk to people like Christian and like Rome or like even like your parents and they all just like, dude, like I wish I had what you guys had. Like
Yeah.
I would, and like they wouldn't be, let's say like they don't like drinking too much or partying too much, but they're like, I would be doing it if I had the friend group that you guys had. You guys
Yeah.
are so close together, and like, bro, we all live all next to each other. You know what I mean? So it makes sense, and that's what I always think about is like, bro, there's so many like fun memories to be made where like when I do have a kid or when my liver's failing, I can't drink.
So,
You know what I mean?
and you know what? Some people say you can do that. You don't need a drink, but drinking makes
No,
it that
no,
much.
trust me, it's a lot more fun when you do. Don't abuse it. But like, it's like, dude, when people say like, oh, you don't have to drink to have fun.
What do you think?
Don't,
Guys,
you
what do you
don't?
think's in his water bottle right now?
Honestly, I'll tell you right. Hey, I'll stop you right there. I do. If I go outside,
He did say
if
that.
I
He
go
did say
outside to the club and I'm sober, I am your worst friend. I don't want to talk to you. I don't like the music blasting in my ear.
We know,
I don't
bro.
want the drunk conversation. You give me that sip of tequila, I can talk. I don't care about the music blasting in my ear.
Bro.
Well, we don't even have that. We don't go to clubs anymore.
You know what? Okay, two things. One, first of all, I think I had like my very first. So this past weekend, I didn't really drink too much when we were all at Bowery. I had like my IPA and like 2 shots, I think, and I came back home, and Carrie came back, and Carrie was so drunk talking about some nonsense, and I was just there
It
like,
wasn't nonsense.
Okay.
We were just not. We were just not.
I was
talking
not
to it,
checked
yeah.
in,
Not
and
locked
I
in.
remember listening to it, and I was like, "There's no way I'd be able to go to the bars or the club drunk, or sober."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, "There's no way I could do this."
No, 100%.
And like even then, like that's because like since we're all together, we're at a low key place. It's karaoke. That's not that hard to go like
No,
sober, but
no,
like
no, no.
definitely just to new places or like I feel like the close distance makes everything a lot easier for us. Whether we
Yeah.
want, but like when we used to go to LA or anything out there, it's like I can't do this sober.
Yeah.
Like
But
there's
see,
no chance.
if I was drunk though, and Carrie was having that convo with me,
Oh,
I would have
you're
been up for
locked in.
3 more hours.
Yeah.
oh no, I remember you see. I saw you do it. You sat at that poker table and you guys were up for
Oh,
4
my
hours.
God, bro, that was
See, I think truly that we just have a really good friend group. So
Yeah.
I think we're.
You don't need a drink to have fun, by the way.
You don't. But we just, bro, we have a lot of fun when we do. And like, if you were to tell me like, hey, I'm gonna take that away from you right now, I'd be like, fuck, that would suck balls. But I'm be glad that I did it for that long.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I
for
mean?
sure, for sure.
But
Yeah.
I think it's awesome what we do each weekend, and it's always fucking fun. I have an amazing time. Like I literally, I always have so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
So
and
much
it's literally
fucking
just
fun.
us, like Bowery, for example.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say no. I think that you need to be doing something besides just having fun
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like, I get it if you're like in your early 20s or you're freshly 21 or something like that, and your experience and everything like that's different. But once you start getting older, it's okay to have fun, but that can't be the only thing you're ever doing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, you can't just be crashing on the couch and then waiting. The biggest thing to me is like, I don't want to be somebody that just waits for the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, whether that be going to dinners during the week with my family and friends or something like that, or maybe that's like getting stuff done so that I can keep my mind occupied. But I think it's scary when your whole week consists of you waiting for Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Agreed.
Because I feel like if you do that too, that's how life passes you by. Because you're
Yes.
just waiting
Yes,
for the
yes,
days
yes.
to be gone, so you hit the weekend,
Yeah.
and the weekend lasts. It goes by like that,
Yeah.
and then you're just in the same rotation.
I get it though, bro. Like high school, college, like COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we had like nothing going on, I get the whole like Sunday scaries. Oh my God, 4 more days till fucking Friday. Are you
Yeah.
for real? You know what I mean? I mean, it gave me something to look forward to though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I was like always looking forward to Friday, but I think that's.
I was
like,
looking
that's
forward to
really scary.
Wednesday.
Or Thursday even. You know, I was looking forward to Thursdays. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So-
yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
Just don't do
I-
nothing. If you're having fun, just don't do nothing besides
Yeah.
that. You
Yes.
I gotta agree with that.
know. Yeah.
Don't sit on the chair in the party doing nos either.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Dude.
definitely don't be that guy.
Don't be that
that
guy.
guy.
Don't be that guy.
You
Drink
wanna-
Or be
responsibly and
that
have
guy.
fun.
Do what you want.
Or be that guy.
Or be that
hey,
guy.
Or be that guy.
Or be
You
that
having
be
fun?
that
You're
guy.
having fun. At the end of the
I'll
day.
probably judge you for being that guy.
Hey, at least you're outside.
Hey, or inside, outside, but you know what I mean.
I think I hate a motherfucker that does nothing more than I hate a person that just likes to party. At least
Yeah.
you like to do something. You know what I mean?
At least you're getting out there,
Yeah.
living your life.
Yeah.
Wow.
What you say?
Have fun.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Just go
Have
make a
fun.
joke.
So do you hate somebody who does nothing but just likes to party? I know plenty of guys who do nothing and all they like to do is party. I think they're like, because all they do is party, they do nothing. Am I? not making
I mean,
sense?
I'm getting it.
He's there though.
And,
He's
and if
Yeah,
you
like
to
is
do-
partying all the time like basically doing nothing?
That is pretty.
Yeah,
that
that is-
is.
I
Do
mean,
you
you
mind
know
if
what
that-
I do it-
Okay, so
Yeah.
everybody knows like that one guy who's at like every function.
I'm locked in though.
Devin.
Everybody knows that guy who's just at every function, always got great energy, just
Turn out these hands up.
just
Where my hug at, guys?
where I'll get just like, yo, that dude is such a fun vibe. Like he's always at every function,
Yeah.
you know. Imagine on like a Monday getting lunch with him or something like that, just talking like, hey man, what's going on in your life? Bunch of
A lot of
fucking nothing.
I tell you,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
You know?
ask.
But see, this is another thing though. This is my point. Is like, let's say you are a dude that just likes to party or something like that. Become a promoter. You know what I mean? Like,
do
So-
something in the party scene.
There's an angle. There's an angle too. 100%.
Yeah,
If you're good at partying, go in that direction.
yeah. Make partying your
That's
living.
that's what it was for. That's what it's made for. That's a great point. That's a great point. But my observations, I guess, just like for example, like hometown Fullerton, we have like, you know, it's a very like cozy, quiet little place. People grow up here
Except after
and
10
die
p.m.
here, you know, and there's plenty of people who
A
just
plethora, some would say.
plethora of people here who just grown up here, just gonna party every weekend. Not gonna be a club promoter. Not gonna do anything really, and that's it. You know. And it's a sad way to go, but
He's really just speaking.
I would say
But just go have fun though.
I would say that. Never mind. I'm not. Cooking. I'm not cooking. Never
He
mind.
would say though. He would say.
If
He
we're
would say.
talking about the person who does nothing and the person who parties all the time, they
You would
could-
say.
Never mind. Just
Wait, bro.
ignore
I
it.
want to know where
ready
you're
for
going with
Coachella.
that now. Wait, I actually want to know where you're going now.
You're waiting for the weekend, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Hold up.
Coachella.
Well, I'm going with that. They're like the same person. Make sure
Yeah.
that you are not
Yeah.
partying all the time.
It's just
That's not
either
what
way,
you
you're
do.
not productive.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's it.
Gotcha.
Work hard, play hard.
Period.
That's it. Period. You
I
know?
want to say it. Never mind.
Sorry.
No, I get what you mean.
Someone in the comments.
Forgive
Take
me.
that down from
My
me.
thoughts were just all over
Hey,
the place.
hey, hey. Don't ever apologize for your thoughts.
Don't ever apologize.
Don't you
for
ever
your
do
thoughts.
that.
That's my captain.
Betty in the corner, can you please read back the transcripts that Alex just said?
Yes.
We gotta get somebody that's like typing.
That would be
everything
so
out.
funny.
That'd be
Just,
so
like, on the
sick.
screen, just like as he's talking.
I guess this kind of leads into my next question because I do see a lot of people talking about it about how like how do we I guess specifically balance partying or having fun and like our own responsibilities because I think it's so funny when we especially like I said meet new people like Rome or Christian and they're like, you guys party like this, like how do you get any work done, you know what I mean? Or like how do you like go to the gym still? I see a lot of people where they're like, you guys party a lot but you guys still look so fit, you know what I mean? Or like you guys still take care of your health. So like how would you guys say that?
We don't eat the next morning. No, I'm just kidding.
It's actually really bad for your liver.
No, yeah, don't do that. Well, we also are in a space where we're able to go to the gym when we please. You know what I mean?
Like, we have more time in our
if
day.
even when I just worked a basic job that was like 8 hours or whatever it was, I did not want to gym after that shit because like it just drains you, not even physically but mentally. You're just like, I don't want to do anything now.
Yeah.
But with what we do, it's like we have fun. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So going to the gym is like almost like a prize instead of it just being like another hassle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just the way I
that's a
think
good
of
way
it.
to put
You know
it.
what I mean?
What was I gonna say?
You can say like responsibilities can go beyond like just taking care of your health. You can say like responsibilities, seeing
Yeah.
family, responsibilities,
Yeah.
of getting work done. You know what I mean?
It's just totally different than a person with a 9 to 5. Is
It
what I'm
really
trying to
is.
say.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
Can't
It-
compare. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, back then when we were going to the warehouse and like if you were to tell me like, yo, when we get home, like we're gonna work out right away, I'd be
I
like,
was
yo,
doing
fuck
that.
you. Yeah, no, I would go home, take a shower, nap, tired as fuck. I'm like, nah, I'm
I
good.
couldn't even shower.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
Yeah, but I think this. I mean, obviously, this platform and everything, it's a big luxury. So being able to work out every day is also a big luxury because not a lot of people get to do that. And I think about it too, like all those older like men that go to like
Old men.
like they go have like physically.
Why you squeeze my hand like that? Talking about old men.
Like I would just say like hard on your body jobs. They're old as fuck.
Like blue collar jobs.
Like blue collar jobs. They'll get back home and people will be like, yo, why are you out of shape? Why you all this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they usually have the big old tummies and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, they just worked their ass off for 8 hours, but they're
Longer even.
yeah. It's like, bro, like, how do you tell them to work out after that? They're fucking old. Like,
There's really not enough.
like-
There's not enough time in the week, the day when you're working jobs like that, dude.
no.
It's like those 9 to 5s. I feel like are killer, especially when they're very demanding. You know, so we're very blessed and very lucky at this moment in time.
That's why we need to demolish the capitalistic system that we're in.
Yeah. We're
Why
gonna
are
change
we-
this world one day.
Yeah. Why would we work from 9 to 5, 5 days a week? Sorry. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah. No, I remember. No, I remember when I was working in the warehouse like over the summers, cause like, dude, like it's just funny when you work in a warehouse and it's like no AC. It's a summer
Yeah.
day. It's fucking 105 degrees outside.
Bunch
Whether you're
of
working with
schmucks.
like, huh?
Bunch of schmucks.
Yeah, whether you're working next to like
Oh
some
my
hot ass like machinery or stuff like that. But I remember for me, it was always just like, yeah, I was not working out. I was not about to lift.
Yeah,
fuck
no,
that, bro.
fuck
nah.
that.
But
No
now,
chance.
no, yeah, it is. It's like I can wake up, I can go to the gym, I can get my work done on my own time and stuff like that. But I think that in the back of my mind, whenever I do have like a hard weekend out or like I ate like shit because we've been out and we're just DoorDash and stuff like that. Whenever I come back, I'm like, all right, I gotta lock in. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm being honest, and we said it before, I really only hit the gym and try to eat well because of how bad I treat my body on the weekends.
I second that, dude. I
mean, that's a good reason to.
I know that's a good reason.
Yeah.
No,
I thought you had it the other way
100%.
around. Like you good, so you're gonna
gonna drink on
reward
the weekend.
yourself. Yeah.
Well, that is my reward.
Well, it's like both. It goes both
It's the
ways.
same thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
goes both
same
ways. Yeah,
It's gonna
but
be, weekends are gonna be bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
when we have like a long weekend out or like a vacay or something like that though, like when I come back, I'm locked in because I'm like, damn, I just did too much terrible stuff,
Yeah.
you know. But it's hard.
But that ties in with everything. Seeing your family, friends, social life, easier in this sense, obviously, because
Yeah,
of the
100%.
platform we're
I
given,
would say
so-
like a big one though is like when you are partying like at a young age or like in your mid-20s and stuff like that, like don't forget about your family. You know, don't forget to check in. I get that you're having like the time of your life and your parents understand that. Everyone goes through it, but like, you know, don't forget to shoot a text or a call or like ask to get lunch, dinner, you know, breakfast. They love it. Just give them a couple hours out of your day. You know what I mean? Doesn't
Yeah.
need to be anything crazy, but
Yeah, agreed.
yeah. Did anybody here go away for college
No.
and like have like the full college experience? No,
No.
No, sir?
we're all a bunch of bums.
I technically
here.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, no, it wasn't like collegey though, right? It was just
Not really, but my first apartment, it was 2 bedrooms with 5 of us in there, 5 girls.
2 bedroom with 5
Yeah,
girls.
Yeah. So I was technically like dorming.
I'm an asshole. I'm the worst person ever. I am not fucking living with 5 people, 6 people. I cannot
lot.
do
Yeah.
it.
That is a lot.
I
Because like
could
no, our
never.
school has no dorms, but I had to move near there, and so that was kind of like we have like a website where like art center students can like go and like find other kids, like first term kids who are like looking for a place, and then
No,
just,
yeah.
like find each other
You
and
get the
like
houses and
dorming
stuff.
basically.
No, yeah, I know. I don't know. I just, oh my god, I could not do that.
No, I don't think I
It was
could.
awful. It was really
Are you
bad.
guys
That's-
friends still?
We're actually, yeah. One of them's still like one of my closest friends. The others, actually, I don't really talk to. There was this like one girl who came from Russia.
That's
Oh.
sick.
Oh shit.
You make some cool relationships and stuff like
Yeah,
that. I
it was
just
so
think-
funny. I loved her. She was like crazy. Like,
Crazy.
she was crazy.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Is that Russian?
She would like go out like shopping with like these sugar daddies all
Oh.
day and like talk about her mans and like party. But I loved her. She was a vibe.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's like a bucket list dream of mine to party with a Russian. Just do vodka all night.
Porka.
Oh
Yeah.
my
And she
God.
had like the Russian accent.
Oh
She
yeah, it was
so
thick.
cute.
It was thick.
Yeah.
What does it sound like?
Just like Russian. She was good at English, but like it was a thick accent.
You know what's weird? You can hear it, but you can't say it because
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
We go to club tonight.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
No.
Yeah. And she'd
Stop
always
while
be
you're
like
at-
ranting. She's like, oh, the fucking professor. Just like go off.
Soki's so fire.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, or not Cynthia. Sage and Devin made a rap about Cynthia.
Let's hear it.
That's crazy.
Let's not do
You
that.
can hear it on our Patreon.
There we go.
It's great, you guys. Shame for shame.
No, it's fun. Give a
Shame.
little preview.
No!
Give a little preview of it. Give a little preview. Give a little preview.
Cynthia, don't do it.
Give a little preview.
Well, I want to hear it.
Alex is
You
great.
can hear it on our Patreon.
Oh.
Don't let us
Oh,
forget.
yeah,
Remind us.
that is good Patreon
Patreon
content. That is great Patreon content.
Okay.
Off the
you
dome.
You had a couple of questions that
the
you
dome.
really liked. Go ahead and ask one of them.
Yeah.
I did.
I'll
I
go ahead
did
and
really
ask
like
him.
yours.
You
You know,
should
I
go
was so high
tell
when I
me.
saw you.
You're high? You
Yeah,
smoke?
I was
Permission,
like,
go pee.
oh,
Thank you, sir.
fucking Bailey gave me your damn pen. And
Which
I
one
was
do you
like,
want to hear?
I think it's insane.
Wait, what?
I really like the last one. Was that one? I thought we were gonna close out with
What
that one.
minute are we
That
on?
wasn't even. I just said it.
108.
108. Honestly, we could do one last question.
Okay.
Nah.
Why do you always leave when I'm about to ask a question?
I need.
Yeah. Why?
Okay,
he-
what if we
every
take like a
time.
little break?
we can take a little pee break.
Oh.
Yeah, damn, everyone's trying to leave.
Yeah, of course.
So now that
Hey, I'm
The
still
brown
here.
guy wants to ask a
Hey,
question.
Go ahead, just spit it.
I'm not gonna.
How about
you
yours
can see it on
first?
Patreon.
How about
Yeah,
yours
you
first?
started
No.
off like you did.
your guys' was funny as fuck. No, your guys'
No.
was funny as
Nick
fuck.
had the best bar. It's not even on our Patreon. That's how good it
Bro,
was.
your guys' was funny as fuck.
was bars.
Dude, you were Sage, you were
Dude,
laughing
oh
your
my
ass off behind me, and I wanted to. I kept turning around and be like, ha ha. Because I thought you guys were gonna bring me in,
You
but
wanted
you
to
just
fit
kept
in?
going, bro.
Hey, we were cooking though.
We were cooking, man.
It was
Right.
that.
Huh?
What did you think about it? The rap.
I don't know what the rap is.
We did it on Monopoly night. The very end.
Did we? We did.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy was not.
Oh, he wasn't here.
He was not coherent.
Bro, I can't wait to run back the footage and replay when you were talking about drinking wine and throwing up. The look that Sage gave me, bro. Oh my
I
god.
was like right there right behind the camera.
What do you always say to me? What do you say?
What? Oh, fuck.
What is it?
Wait, did you guys vlog? The night out? On Saturday?
No, he's just talking about. He's talking about right now.
No, we're talking about right
No, I'm
now.
talking
Oh,
about
we-
right
oh,
now
today?
we're talking about
Jamie,
it.
I'm trying to get the what I ask you when you bring that up.
Yeah. Why can't I remember what you always ask me?
Drank some wine and threw up on the box. It's something like that.
wait, it is something like that. It's something like.
It's like he's asking you for the first time.
Yeah.
You answer it. You explain it like it's the first time he's
Yeah.
asking you.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Wait, Sean, can you remember? Like every time that he brings up the box, do you remember what I say?
What does he say? He's like, bro, ate the box and threw up, but
Yeah.
it's like he
Oh,
says
something, it's something like
You
that.
pull down the box. You pull down the box. Pull down the fancy box.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how'd you feel about it?
Yeah, how'd that make you feel?
No, I find it so funny about that. Every time you say it, and then
You know, they hate on eaters for real. Sorry guys.
God forbid. Dude,
God forbid a brother an eater and has a little bit too much to drink one night.
Dad, can you? Sorry, we're doing a break, right?
Huh?
Oh,
Whoa.
hey, Dad, can you forward the Excel sheet to Coach Bob's email? No, can
Wow.
Bro's a big businessman.
you? Now we cut back
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back
to another episode
of Summer Talks. I am your host, Sean.
Wait, which one are you doing? What are you doing now? Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
do that one.
Okay.
Just shoot, bro.
Hey,
Hey, just shoot. You shoot or dribble it?
in what sense? Basketball?
You know.
Basketball.
Shoot or dribble?
Basketball.
Ew.
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay. My question for you guys. Get off your phone, dude. Is when does chasing success stop feeling like a goal and starts to feel more like of a pressure? Is there a line between healthy and unhealthy obsession?
Yes.
Can I repeat it?
No, I'm just gonna have it up.
I don't know, and yes.
I would like to second. I don't know. And yes.
Okay. When does chasing success stop feeling like a goal and start feeling like more of a pressure? So the chase for success, I feel like at a young age, it kind of feels like a goal to achieve success.
Yeah.
But the older you
Well,
get,
that's a good
it feels
question.
more like a pressure. to
100%.
achieve success.
Yeah, if time is
Oh,
going on.
I know when. Sorry.
Damn.
Go ahead.
He was locked in.
He was
Sorry,
locked in.
sorry,
No,
sorry.
no,
You
no,
were.
that- that's
Look
you,
at it.
Cynthia.
Go.
No, that's you. That's you.
Okay, no, go.
I was just gonna say that yes, the older you get, the more pressure that it becomes. You know, I mean, same like us suburb talks. Back in the day, everyone was chasing after it very, very fast. Everyone was really trying to turn this into something. Never mind.
Like
We'll cut
no, I
that.
see what you're saying. Like let's say
then-
this.
I just gotta stop talking.
No, good, because you got me on the right path. Let's say this, right? Let's say we were still stuck. Let's say we were still stuck.
Why'd you give up?
I didn't want to use us as an example. It just doesn't.
No,
It
I
only-
like it though.
No,
I
it's
like
a
it. I like it.
good-
I
I mean,
like
only
It's a good
like it
example.
would
Okay,
make.
let me go.
Yes, you should have gone.
Because I know what I'm gonna say. Okay, it's when yes with age, but I feel like the specific kind of age is kind of well for me personally. It's like once you don't have anyone or like anything telling you what you need to do. So like for example, like
great way to put it.
when I was in school, it's like I'm in high school. It's like oh like my goal is to like get into college, like think about my career, da da da. It's still far in the future, but like I'm like thinking about it. I'm going to school, I'm doing something, and then I go to college. It's like doing like design or whatever, and it's like okay like I'm doing this, people are telling me to do all these projects, I'm like doing it, I'm like okay yes like I can keep doing this and I'm gonna get a career in this and like keep going. And then it's like you get out of school and it's like oh fuck, like now people are telling you to like decide what you're gonna do. And then I think that's when the pressure falls on you, because it's like damn, like fuck, like the pressure is on me now, like it literally is, like people are like you gotta make your own decisions, people, all these adults are telling you like you know, like don't make the same mistakes I did, like don't do this, do that, and it's just like fuck.
I hate. an
I
adult
don't
like
know.
Yeah.
That. I hate an adult like that. I like adults should just be like, yo, make mistakes. That's literally what it is. Don't like, cause no one's gonna learn
the only
from
way
other
you
people's
learn.
mistakes. Yeah, you can't. It's hard to learn from other people's mistakes. You know what I mean? And if you're telling me and I didn't see it happen in real time to you, you know what I mean? Like it's totally different. So, Cindy, I like the way you put that. That was really
Yeah,
well said.
honestly, I think that's the way it felt for me too, for sure. Even just coming out of high school, even like going to college is necessarily like a choice in a sense.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, and the biggest thing is like finishing your work, getting a good grade, but that's the responsibility. And then after that, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't have a teacher to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I need to have money somehow.
You don't have anyone telling
Yeah,
you what
it's
to
like,
do.
and you're getting older too. And I feel like that stacked on top of it is like, shit, it's a little scary. So that question that you asked, what was it again?
I got it.
There you go.
And I think with like the frontal lobe developing also, it's like you in your own head are like, oh fuck, I gotta grow up. Like it's natural. Like we be thinking about these things, and it's like not everyone knows how to like deal with it. But
I think it's scary because like I think that because I moved out at the ages I moved out, I kind of already felt the growing up. But I don't know. You guys should tell me. For those of you guys who like still live at home, like I've never really been like, damn, I need to grow up. You know what I mean? I guess for the most part, because I felt like I've had to grown up because not just living on my own and doing like adult things, but also like running a channel and like having you guys and like doing something like every day. I always felt like I've been growing up. You know?
I can tell.
Thanks, Steve.
Hold on.
You ever ate the box?
Nah, I never thrown up.
fuck, I was gonna say something.
Wait.
Yeah, I felt the pressure to grow up. I think the last like 2 years, especially, because like when you're like 20, 21, like you're still kind of cruising through like the young age. Even 22, like you're still cruising through your younger 20s. But I think once I hit 23, I was like, I really want to move out now. Like I really want to do more on my own, even though I already was. But like I think now for me, it became less of like a pressure and more of like a want to grow up.
Definitely.
Because it like I feel like life moves really fast after college or like towards the tail end of it, to where you still have support from your parents, and then even after, like if you still have support, like you still want to like grow as a person, and the only way to do that is in a sense to become independent, you know. And I think that's where I'm at right now, where it's like I still have all the support in the world from everybody in my family and my friends, but like independently, like I want to be doing more. And compared to last year where I was like kind of fearful of it because like it was a big step, now I'm like motivated to do it. You know what I mean? But
Okay, with like the whole like growing up thing, You had a good point where it's like, okay, you kind of move out and it's like you're kind of forced to grow up in a sense. And I feel like when I first did move out for college, I did feel a sense of like, oh, I'm a grown up now. But I wasn't. Like, I was 18 and it was kind of just like,
That's young.
yeah, and it was kind of like, oh, yes, like I have my freedom now. Because like up until I was even 18, 19, like my parents were telling me like I can't go out and stuff. And so for me, it was like, oh my God, like I have my freedom. And so I kind of abused it in a way, I guess. So like I was like still a kid, like pretending to be an adult, I guess, or whatever. And then I think I like moved back home. I moved back in with my parents, and like it just kind of like set me back like mentally and like physically too. Like I'm kind of being set back to like fuck, like I don't know, like okay, let me just like finish my train of thought. Like I was like getting like set back, and now it's like fucking with my mindset. It's like, oh damn, like I'm supposed to be moved out, but like what am I doing like moving back in? And I thought it wasn't gonna like last as long as it is now. But like I've come to like realize that maybe, or like come to think of it this way, like maybe it's like what I needed, or like instead of looking at it as a setback, I'm now looking at it as like, okay, like a period of like to figure out what I want. It's like it's okay, and like but like I think now it's because of that, like now I'm thinking, oh shit, I gotta grow up. And like the pressure is on me now because it's like I think I like set back. If that makes sense.
No, I get. I totally.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I totally
sorry, I
agree.
feel like I was like rambling.
No.
I feel like a lot of people have to feel like that though. When you move out and then you move back in. We have I have a close friend who like left for college, did college for like 6 years, I think, 4 to 6 years, maybe even 7 years, and then they're back now, and it's like, what were those 6-7 years for? I'm back here and I'm back to square one, right? And that's why it's like I get it. It's because to me I'm like, you're not back at square one. You just got 6 years to get away from everything and everyone and grow as an individual. And it's kind of like you can't, when you come back, you can't look at it like, holy shit, I'm back at square one. It's like, okay, now you have your foundation to go do some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now maybe you have a degree. Now you have experiences. Now you have friends in different places of the world. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's all about the way that you view things is how I look at it. And I don't think people should ever feel bad about moving back in with their parents.
No.
Yeah, it's so common actually. Like the more people I talk
So
to,
common.
like it's very common for kids to move back after college to their parents' house.
Yeah. And look at how much fucking houses and apartments cost.
Oh my fucking
You
God.
think you
I've been
really,
on the
dude,
hunt. Oh,
You think you moving out at fucking 22 with a college degree? Hell nah.
Yeah, you need a fucking
Unless you trap it.
you need a fucking full-time job, mate.
Yeah, you need a full-time. You need a full-time job.
Two full-time
bro.
No, you need a full-time job that's
Yeah.
paying good.
You need a full-time job.
Yeah, it's nuts.
What? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Are you about to start rapping?
No. You need a full-time job. Yeah.
Hold up, Sean, you're up. I'm gonna pass you the lob.
I'm not gonna lie, I zoned out.
Oh,
Pass. Oh, 10 minutes.
No, I can tell.
Like I was there when you were talking about a friend from college.
Holy shit, friend from college. Yeah.
He came back. Now he got all this knowledge.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
knowledge. That's book smart. I'm gonna end up being a cop like Paul Blart.
Oh! Oh shit! Fuck! I want to go in so bad right now. Hold on.
Hold on, Sean. I'm passing you the lob.
Pass you the
Rap, dude. Just rap.
Hold up. You blew out his headphones. Yeah.
You blew out his headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you're going. You're. Shit. Blew out his headphone. Yeah. What you gonna do when I hold the stick to your dome? Oh. Sean Mahoney lob.
Yeah, Chrome's dome. Stick to your dome. Hold up. You better phone home.
Oh. Phone home like E.T. Oh shit! Look at Drake's PP. Like a garden hose. Oh yeah, with all my bros.
Oh shit! Want to smell it with my nose? What? I'm so sorry. Let's lock back in.
The bar though.
Sean.
What were you talking about?
I was talking about moving back in. I was talking about a friend that went to college and is back now.
Okay.
Doesn't
Got
really know
it,
what.
got it.
They don't know what to do. And I also have family like that too. That went to college. They went out of state, and that's why sometimes I'm like, I feel like I would have been scared going to college out of state and then coming back home because it's so different. You know what I mean? Because it's like finally you get all this freedom. You're there for so long. You hate coming back home, and then now it's like you're back home. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's just
So
all the
sad.
way. It is, but it's also like I said, it's not sad because you were lucky enough to experience that.
Exactly.
And a lot of people
Yeah.
don't get to experience
yeah.
that.
And you
You're
got
talking
somewhere
about-
to go back to after. you experience
Exactly.
Yeah.
it. So it's
exactly.
like you're blessed. You know what
You
I mean?
are,
Take
yeah.
take your W's. Like, just keep working. Don't just sit on your ass and do nothing. Like, do something. You know, something
So-
productive.
You guys are talking about like goals when it starts to feel like a chore.
Pressure. When
Like,
there's pressure. I-
Pressure starts to build.
yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
For the people who don't have the luxury of getting to go back home, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's plenty of viewers who
Yeah.
don't have a home to go to, that they're working multiple jobs. There's goals that you must have had when you were a young kid. And what I would say to that is, you know, everybody needs to grow up. Everybody, you have to work, you have to pay the bills, you know, whatever dreams and hopes that you might have had when you're growing up. I think you need to always keep them in mind. People like us who we were trying to do this sort of thing growing up, I had to work, everybody else had to work. We all kept it in the background,
Yeah.
and as long as we kept it in sight, eventually it came through. So
Yeah, that's very true.
I
Yeah.
think that if you're somebody out there who does not have the luxury of being able to go back home and take time to think about things, or you have the financial freedom to be able to chase what you're after, you need to always keep it in the back of your mind, and eventually it'll come to you.
I agree with that.
I like that.
I'm
not-
sorry.
I don't know why the long words aren't working for me today. Or like the long.
I just
I just got the.
I'm not-
I was trying to redeem
No,
myself
it was
with
so
a
good.
cohesive thought, but
started
it was just
laughing.
like
Alex, it was so
wasn't
good.
laughing.
It was so good. I
No,
don't know
it was
why.
good.
I'm
It was
just-
good. I was thinking about the Drake pee line. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I was thinking about some random too.
I was thinking about the- and I
No,
was
that's
also-
honestly like facts though.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like all of us, because we didn't just do social media and
Yeah.
like, worked out. Like, we were all working jobs for like a year
Yeah.
and a half on end, and then like same thing. Like we enjoyed doing it, and eventually it did pan out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we still had our mind on a different thing. Yet we still like had some sort of focus on what we wanted this to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like what you guys were referencing, like the idea of like coming back home, and you know being able to think about what it is that you want to do with your life. It's not a luxury afforded to most
Everybody.
people. You
It's
know,
not. What's that one movie? Is it good? Who's watched Good Will Hunting? What's that one quote about? What doesn't he say something like, "I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow," and he says something like, "That's the beauty of it," or something like that.
Oh, I don't remember.
It's
That
like a
sound-
quote.
that line sounds
I think it's
mad
Good Will Hunting,
familiar.
but it's a quote, and it's like the guy says like, he's scared. He's like, "I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow," and I'm pretty sure it's Robin Williams. He says something like, and isn't that beautiful?
No, he says, "I'm gonna go see about a lady."
Huh?
that's a different scene.
Oh,
I've
it's
seen
from that
this
movie
movie
though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You can look at the quote. Look at the quote. Like it's like I'm pretty sure it's
I thought it was like Robin telling Matt Damon.
I think Matt Damon says something like, "I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow," and then
No,
I'm gonna
someone-
go see a lady.
I'm gonna go see a lady.
Isn't that beautiful?
No,
and
someone.
then it's like, and
beautiful?
isn't that beautiful or isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, that line just threw me off.
What's the
Isn't that
No,
not a lady?
he was telling Matt Damon about a story about how someone asked him, "Oh, what's so?"
You're
what
talking
do
about the bar scene when he says that he was in a bar with his friends. He had Red Sox tickets, and they
Isn't
were gonna
that
go Red
beautiful?
Sox. And then he bailed out, and he said,
Isn't that beautiful?
"Yeah, no." He said, "I'm gonna go see a lady."
Oh,
Something like that. It was like something like that. And I only know that because of the clip I watched. I didn't watch the
Oh.
movie.
What's the quote, Alex?
I'm gonna go see a
Okay,
lady.
so I think what you're talking about is like when Ben Affleck goes to pick up Will from his house, and he says, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Chuck, Will's friend, Ben Affleck's character, he's talking about. I'll just read the quote to you.
Thank
I don't know that. Let me tell you what I do know. Every day I come by your house and I pick you
Oh
up.
no,
That's
no,
a
no,
different
no,
quote.
no,
That's a
no.
different
Okay,
quote.
maybe I'm thinking of a different movie, but
Ben
there
Affleck
was
killed that
some
role.
sort of line about it where, and it was just like
I'm gonna go
some
see a
people look
lady.
at some people look at tomorrow and it's like, damn, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and some people look at it like, isn't that awesome? You have no idea what you're gonna do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whereas some people are like, I have to get up tomorrow at 5 a.m., clock into my job until 8 p.m., and then I have to do school from 9 to whatever. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's hard, but it's all about. I just realized it's just all about the way you look at your day and the
That's
way you
so
look at
difficult,
things.
though.
It's so
Honestly,
hard.
like I feel like sometimes the way people talk about it is so basic and easy. Like you can say, "Oh, like, what the fuck was the quote? What about tomorrow?" What was the quote?
Just
No,
stop.
tell me the quote. What was the quote? That you just
You don't know what
said?
We
you're
don't
gonna do.
know.
Isn't that
It's
beautiful?
beautiful.
And you know what? Sometimes it's not beautiful.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
What's not
sometimes it's
beautiful?
shitty. That exact
Like, you
same
don't know what
line.
you're gonna do.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's you can never look at it's never always gonna be positive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you
So
should
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
be
not.
looking
Yeah, that's not
at
realistic in life.
positive.
yeah, but you're not gonna be able to. That's just
Yeah.
life. That's reality.
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes you hit guys while she's ovulating, you know?
Yes. I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow. How exciting!
That's the quote. That's the quote.
Ain't that beautiful?
Is that Goodwill Hunting?
That is.
Okay.
Who says what to who?
Robin Williams says,
Robin Williams says that to Will.
"Isn't that exciting?"
How
Yeah,
exciting.
Yeah. So I'm so sorry. I just need to say that. Yeah, no, it's hard. It's hard. I think a lot of life when you get older is just mentality stuff.
Yeah.
It's literally just how you look at your day and how you look at what you're gonna do.
But yeah, so that's why taking care of your mental health is very important.
Very
Very.
important.
It doesn't come that easy to people who are not wired like that, honestly. Like, I try. I'm like, you know, like, okay, new day. What am I going to do? And it's like, oh, fuck, I can literally do anything. I don't want to do anything. I'm going to lay here because there's too much I can fucking do right now.
get
It's
that.
like a mindset thing. So, like, I don't know. I don't think I can go about my days like that, not knowing what I'm going to do. I need them planned.
No, I mean I used to be like that too, because like especially like I said, once I dropped out of college and there was same thing we were talking
Nothing
about,
to
nothing
do.
that had to get done. It was really hard for me to like get my work done until it was like midnight, and then now it's like okay, maybe I should get on some work. You know what I mean? But I was gonna say, and this kind of ties into what I was gonna say about setting goals. Is like I think setting goals is also very scary when your end goal is I want to be a lawyer
So
or
big.
like I want to be a
It's the final product.
I want to be in an art museum, or I want to have 3 million followers, subscribers. That's a scary ass goal to set.
Yeah.
But you can set a goal of, okay, I'm going to apply to these jobs today.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and read 20 pages out of this book. I'm going to go ahead and make 2 videos a day. You know what I mean? That's a realistic goal that you can set. But I think it's scary when you start saying stuff like, I want something that's not completely in your control or
Yeah.
something that can't be done today.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just take it one step at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make
I
it
like
happen.
that.
That's a bar.
That-
I like that a lot.
I really like that. Like growing up, like I feel like one issue for me that would bring a lot of pressure is I would always talk about how I would talk about my goals. I guess putting them out into the world, telling your parents, etc. Talking about these goals that you want to set, and it really puts pressure onto
No, that's
whatever
valid.
it is that you're saying.
No, exactly,
You know?
exactly.
Like telling my dad all the time, like, oh, I'm gonna like make a company, and I'm gonna go to a great
Yeah.
college. Fuck
Hey, you're
this
good.
guy.
Hey, you're good. I'm locked in. You're good.
But
guy dying
as time
He
goes
was staring
on,
in my soul.
as time goes on, these things aren't happening, and it builds into just this huge like sore point for you.
Yeah,
And
I agree with that. I like that.
that's
Very relatable.
I think it's really scary because, yeah, I mean, I remember when my whole goal was I want to be a financial advisor because I just knew that those motherfuckers made like a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was like my goal was just be a financial advisor. Like, how the fuck am I gonna get there? Well, I'll
You
go
know
to
where
college.
to start.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I'll go to college,
Yeah.
and then it's like you take a couple classes in college, and you're like, holy shit, I don't want to reach this goal anymore. But
Yeah, you know what? I think that's why I feel like, because like when I was like 22, 23, even like last year, I felt so far behind. And I think it's because I set those goals when I was like 20.
yeah,
Like being like an analyst of some sort, or like, you know what I mean? Kind of being like a head of a business. I had that goal embedded in my mind, and like year by year went on, and I was like, this is kind of impossible, but it was still on my mind.
Yeah.
And I think that was like a total mental battle for myself where, like I wanted it to be achieved by now, but it's just like, what are the odds? And it's just like so unrealistic. It's realistic, but like it's rare, you know? And you
You
can put in
just
the
gotta
work
have
to
the drive.
achieve it.
Yeah, you gotta have the drive
You can
for
put in the
it.
work to achieve it, but it's like it's not for everybody. It wasn't for me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, Alex, 27th law, move in silence.
moving
Where's
silence.
the 45th?
45th. Actually, there's only 43 laws.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have a picture of your book.
Huh?
It's a matter of
Shut up,
like putting it on the wall and then not living up to it. That's
It hurts.
it hurts so much.
But that's a whole nother beast though, because then it's like if you're looking at that on the wall and you're making yourself feel bad because you're not doing that goal versus kicking yourself in the butt to reach that goal,
Yeah.
it's two different things.
Right? No,
Right.
100%.
So
yeah.
yeah, I just feel like if you're gonna set a goal, you gotta really want that goal.
Yeah.
And just take it a step at a time.
Yes.
One step at a time. We're falling in love. What's that one? Jordan Sparks. You guys know that song? One step at a time.
Jordan Sparks.
Yeah, the intro is like her walking on her high heels.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
One step at a time. No.
Sounds
one step
really
at
good,
One
though.
step at a time. You think you
What
got
was the
bread, you don't
second
even got a
part of the
dime.
question?
Spitting bars, it's making you.
The second
feel
part
like you just took a
was-
shot of lime.
Is there a line between healthy and unhealthy obsessions?
Yes.
Yep.
No. Maybe.
Explain.
Wait, is there a
No.
line?
Is there a fine line between unhealthy and healthy obsession?
Yes. I think so.
Explain.
I
I
don't
need
think
you guys to go first.
it would have to be a very thick line, very thin line.
Obsession with chasing success.
What are you trying to
That's the
say?
whole thing.
I don't.
Oh.
I just think obsession is not good.
Oh, then you can say a very thin line.
Very, very thin line then, right?
Yeah.
Right?
very
Okay.
thin line.
Because like, yeah, you could chase success, but if you're obsessed with it, that could lead you to doing bad things.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the way I think about it is like this, for example. And like you could say that I was obsessed with wanting to podcast and like be a big and successful podcast because I was sacrificing sleep, I was eating a lot because I just wanted it. You know what I mean? But I'm here, so it's like, is that unhealthy or is that healthy? You know?
But like, that's not obsessed. That's like wanting it. I feel like obsession. Can we look up the definition of blah, blah, blah.
Obsession.
I feel like it just has to
Obsession.
do with your mental.
I just
a
feel
lot,
like
though.
it can't be positive. Like the
Usually does.
word in itself is like a negative word. Like being obsessed with something, it's like,
Why are you so obsessed?
An idea or thought that continually preoccupies or intrudes on a person's mind.
see, like it intrudes your mind. So it's like
have like a dinner
you
with your
can't
family
even
without thinking about it.
yeah, you can't even control it. Like it's this obsession that you're willing to do just fucking anything. Like
True.
Nick, you
Yeah.
could have easily like, okay,
Ate the box and thrown up. I
Well, did
that.
you?
You pulled down your pants though.
okay, look, you could have easily dropped all of it. Not okay, literally hypothetically, you could have dropped all of it and say, I'm doing this by myself, taking it all for yourself. That is obsession. You're like, I need
Yeah.
this, I want this money,
Gotcha.
I
Got you.
like, you know,
Yeah.
it leads you to do bad things, is what I'm trying to say.
I agree
Yeah.
with Cynthia.
But I think obsession and like drive and like
Yes, two different things.
commitment
Yeah.
is like completely different.
Two different things.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think love has a lot to do with it too. Like if you love something so much that you become like addicted to it, I still think it can be very healthy. You know, like if
Healthy?
Nick was like, well, Nick loved doing YouTube, making videos and like making people laugh or whatever. That I feel like it became an addiction to him. But it wasn't. I think like mental has to do with a lot of it because if the numbers weren't as good or anything like that, you would never really get too down on yourself. Like you had a very good mental about it. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, things happen.
Yeah.
I just think some people don't when they're obsessed with things, and like when they see a negative
Yeah.
response, it like kills them.
Yeah.
And
Like,
that's like I feel like
obsession,
that's two different things. You know what I mean? But yeah, I get what you're saying. So
like it could lead to like spiraling.
yeah.
Mm.
So I feel like it. I mean, that's why mental is so important with everything you do,
Yeah.
man. So
I think I speak like this as someone with a very obsessive, addictive personality in general.
What I see for healthy and unhealthy obsession, I think it's sort of like the end goal that you have. Like, let's say my end goal is to be a successful podcaster, but am I doing it in the pursuit of money or like in the pursuit of happiness? You know, like I could be chasing it because I'm so passionate about podcasting or like doing YouTube. I want, and I live, eat, and breathe like thinking about how can I do better, how can I make this better, versus like the flip side of like, oh, I can do this to get more views and I can do this to get more views,
Yeah.
like sort of underhanded and whatnot.
Ask Trevino. I bet she was
Yeah.
obsessed
You know?
with just getting
Yeah.
views.
Obsessed with just getting views
Yeah.
versus like, oh, I fucking love doing this shit and
It's
I
gotta be so
want more people
consuming,
to see
though,
this.
to yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You just gotta eat yourself up.
Yeah, an
I
unhealthy
think that
obsession.
bean dip was eating herself up.
Oh my god.
But he's got a good point though. It does consume you.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah,
great
like-
transition.
What do you guys think? I genuinely don't think. obsession can be healthy.
The
agree.
only way actually, you know what?
I
You
agree.
do have a really good point.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if you
Yeah.
are obsessed with something, even if you do obtain it, I feel like you just miss out on so much life because you're so
Yeah, like,
focused on
can you
one thing.
have obsession with equal balance in all parts of everything in your life, even the thing you're obsessed with?
No.
Like,
No.
no, I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I
Not
just
at
think
all.
even if you do achieve the success when you're obsessed with something, like
You're just gonna
You-
want more.
you're gonna
Yeah.
want more and more, and then also just the flip side of things, like you just miss out on so much by being so focused on
You're gonna crash and
one
burn.
singular thing.
Yeah.
Crash and
Always
burn, no
gonna
matter
crash
what.
and burn.
No
Just
matter what.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
You gotta
but-
find that balance, but it's not gonna be all the time. You know, I feel like you're always gonna have your moments where you're pretty down on yourself, and then hopefully you surround like people that will always support you and let you know that things are okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like, man, there's so many things that go
Yeah,
into it.
that
It's
takes
a very
a lot of
hard
pressure
question to
off.
like answer.
Not gonna lie, this is a great podcast, but for some reason I've been having like the giddy
Yeah, me
giggles
too.
so badly.
The
and I don't know
what?
why. The giggles.
Oh, I had it when Alex was talking. I'm so
Dude,
sorry.
you're so
dude.
fucked up, bro, because he was trying to like explain.
sound-
like,
No, I
his
know,
personal
I know.
life.
It's
good.
okay.
And you were
That's
laughing
okay.
straight
No,
to
no.
his
Because
face.
I was like looking at him and he was just like dead, like staring at me.
I've been trying from all the like fucked up like
You were spitting,
not
though.
able to say my thoughts like the whole podcast, just jumbled thoughts. I've been trying to redeem myself.
You did though.
Hey, no, you're spitting.
Redeem yourself.
I think you need to clean yourself.
Oh! Wait, you rhyme yourself with yourself.
It still worked though.
It did work.
just heard-
Yeah, I
redeem
went
and clean.
Yeah.
No, redeem and clean doesn't rhyme.
Redeem yours. You said I need to redeem myself.
Redeem yourself, clean yourself.
Yeah, well, guess what? I think you need
Why are you
a.
doing that point?
I think you need
Shoot a
a.
gun.
Check yourself.
Oh! Yeah, check that attitude. Better put it on a shelf.
Oh,
Guys, why do we never get hype?
Aren't you?
Low-key bars. You guys just mean.
Aren't you elf on a shelf?
Oh! That's not even funny. That's not even good.
that was good.
It's not even good. Sorry.
Oh, he's trying to cook right now.
Someone sign out. I'm gonna keep going.
Wait, what? Yeah, what time?
The way Nick's about to come at you, you're gonna need some
140.
help.
Oh, 1:30.
I was gonna use help. You son of a bitch.
Too late.
Hey, you look like
He's gonna come
a
hard.
fish. Go eat some kelp.
Hell yeah.
You know what?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fishy
The
kelp?
delivery. It was
Do
almost
fish
there.
do fishy
Great
kelp?
bar.
I don't know.
Do they?
Don't they eat kelp?
I don't know, but go get some help.
Why'd you giggle after?
What rhymes with help? Why can I think?
Kelp.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it? My diet Dr. Kelp?
My
What
diet
is it?
Dr. Kelp.
Oh my god, somebody sign us out. Somebody take it. Cindy, you sign us out.
Wait, who did
No,
it?
someone else
Oh,
did
it's
it.
fucking Deepak.
It's Deep Pod.
Deep pod.
Deep
Deep Pod.
No.
Oh my god.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for watching.
I'm
This
on
Deep
steroids
Pod.
like A-Rod.
It's getting worse.
I
I got
got bars.
mental
I'm
fog.
spitting like I'm K. Dot. No,
Right.
dude, I know. I thought it did.
And alright.
K. Dot.
Sign us out, Cynthia.
Oh.
Thank you
K.
guys
Dot.
so.
We like you guys a lot.
Well,
Yeah.
that was it for today's podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this little deep segment. I like it doing these ones. Yeah.
This was nice. This was smooth.
Yes, go check
I
out
needed
go check out Bourbon Friends. We have new videos on there. Go check out our Patreon. Go check out our family tier.
Go
Yeah.
watch My Stage's channel too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we got our first video hit 100.
Yeah.
Hey! Was it the high one?
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was
Yeah,
smart.
that-
Have you
that
guys
was-
been clipping that one up?
That was really good.
Huh? Have you guys been clipping that one up for TikTok? You
No,
guys should
no,
clip that
no.
one up.
Oh no, we have shorts. I need to post them.
Oh, bro, please do. Please just do it when the screen goes black. And you guys are just getting high as fuck in the background. That shit is
We
so
were on a
Little
good one.
wins.
We were on a
little
good
wins.
one.
Alright,
Check it
alright,
out.
Yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. We'll see you guys soon. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
And
Oh.
don't forget to submit questions in the
Oh,
Google
yes.
form down below.
Love you guys.
Bye.